gentlemen, this is the makeover evening. Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the case may be. Welcome to Drawn and Quartered. Tonight, we had a slight change in plans because I was talking to Elliot and he wanted it. He's like, I'll do the frog thing, but he started talking about the Batman All In thing. I'm like, you know what? Honestly, that's just a better topic. The Rod says, I'll be honest, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought we were going to have frog legs tonight, but instead we're just getting bat soup. Yeah, sorry about that. No, it wasn't Cyber Frog. It was Cyber Frogs. Did you guys know? I'm an NFT guy. There's an NFT collection called Cyber Frogs, and we're gonna do a little redesign of that. But no, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but let's bring on Herman and Amy and wonder why Kevin and Elliot are once again so late. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Cyber frogs.
Not just one, but many.
Yeah, let me maybe some of you guys aren't familiar because
Okay.
you're all so stuck in your own little world, you don't realize that there's other important things out there like the Cyber Frogs.
Oh, they're
NFT
cute.
collection. Well, here's the thing.
Mhm.
The actual NFTs. Meh. Oh, I'm not showing it. Hold on a second. That's weird. Can't share screen. And then it was just going to be a fun little troll, but I was like, you know what? I'd rather draw Batman than do a stupid troll. So, sorry, guys. I hate to recant on my stupid little troll, but I'm like, that the person I'm trolling is just not worth my time. So,
but if you want to draw Batman and he's it's in the rain and there's a frog around there, you could do that, right?
If you'd like to draw a frog, feel free. Honestly, nobody minds. If you want to draw a frog, if you want to, tell you what, if you're doing the draw along and you want to, instead of do Batman, if you want to do redesign a cybernetic froganism, then feel free. It's up to you. It will be counted in the draw along. You could very well win nothing in the pros pick. Hello, Matthew Weldon. Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry. It's been a while. Feels good to be back. No, I just I kept crashing over the last few weeks. I kept falling asleep and I couldn't get on the schedule. In fact, I'm on an absolute backwards schedule right now. I'm up all night, sleeping all day right now.
Is he super loud to anyone else, or is it just me?
I hear him all right. His voice sounds a little
he's
a little like he's kind of
loud, huh? Do a test,
right.
Matt. I'm adjusting your mic.
I'll pipe down a little bit.
No, you don't have to pipe down. Just
you know how sound levels are. They're all different.
Test baby one, two.
Test baby one.
All right, we're good. And Jericho
Yay!
Elliot,
who is the reason?
Too, Mike.
Right, Rod, he's pretty loud. Elliot, feeling better this week? Well, you sound very, very quiet.
No, he's super quiet. He's trying to balance me out.
Blink twice
Wow,
and you can see us.
Really quiet, Elliot.
Maybe he's teasing us and he's just moving his mouth.
He's excommunicado.
Elliot, you're muted. That's why you were quiet. You didn't have to
That's lip exercising. He's very makes sure his lips are very limber before he talks.
His belly, he's like, I'm going to bed.
I'm out of here.
I'm done with
Actually,
this.
his art is still here, but he's disconnected his device.
Oh.
Mhm.
So he's streaming, but he's not here?
So he is here somehow.
Ah. Okay.
Maybe
So yeah, he was telling me about this new Batman All In thing because I really
Yeah.
don't pay that much attention. I'll be honest with you.
I never heard
Can
of
y'all
it
hear me
before.
now?
Yeah,
go.
hey, Elliot.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna have Elliot explain
Mhm.
the Batman All In thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Explain it to us in a way that makes it not look like really crappy art.
No. Not that part. It is
Oh.
really, really crappy art.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But what we're doing,
All right.
so okay, somebody said, you know, it's a tall order to redesign Batman because Batman is such an awesome design. You just want to go back to the original Batman. Well, not the original, but you know, something like the original Batman. But that's not what this is. The All-In Batman has a unique backstory. So technically, it's like it's a multiverse Batman or some crap like that. So it's not the Bruce Wayne that we all know and love. It's another Bruce Wayne with another origins. So we're actually redesigning that Batman, not the one we're all used to. So you can't just say like, "Look, I'm going to redesign this Batman" by just going back and drawing the original Batman. All right, Elliot, you're on.
So I'm going to read you guys the information that's on the on DC's website. Snyder launches this new universe with the release of Absolute Batman #1, featuring art by Nick Dragotta. In this iteration, fans will be introduced to a version of the Dark Knight that doesn't have the money, mansion, or butler of his core line counterpart. Readers will quickly find out what makes this absolute version of Batman. What makes this the absolute version of Batman when the debut issue arrives at participating comic blah 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 blah. So I don't know what that means. What I do know is that he. Do we have a picture somewhere here? Let me share.
You want to bring it up, or you want me to bring it up?
We can see your Wonder
I
Woman.
can share my screen, right?
Yeah, we already have your Wonder Woman up here.
Hold on. No. Let me share.
Yeah, so if you look at the full image of the cover, you notice something very bizarre.
I'm going to share this. Here we go.
And I don't just mean his logo.
Yeah.
Well,
What in the world?
This
What
is the
in
dude.
the world?
So we're going to take a closer look.
I really like those stamps, though.
So this is a guy who doesn't have a butler.
Okay. So there's no Alfred?
He doesn't have a mansion. No, there's no Alfred. He's got the ugliest logo I've ever seen.
It's a block.
It's Bat Axe.
Yeah, it's just a brick on his
I was
chest.
about to say he has no butler to tell him that logo looks really stupid.
And then
And
he's got these like
Scroll down all the way to the bottom. Go all the way to the bottom by his feet. Look at the.
I like those trunks, though.
So he's
Okay.
got
It's a symbiote.
Is it?
It's
I
Bat
think
Carnage.
he is.
It's Bat Venom.
Because he's got
yeah,
the same
a
thing.
couple of them.
no. I think it's a Batman version of MC Hammer.
No, they're just coming off the cape.
Wow.
They're just like whip spikes on the end of his cape.
Why do I let you come here?
They look they look like what is those parachute pants or whatever they're
No,
called.
dude, they are. That's wings with tentacles and freaking claws. It's some sort of an alien thing that's going to give him bat powers or something. Just
Well, that's definitely
clearly
an
some sort of
interpretation. That sounds like
he's
an
broke.
interpretation.
he doesn't have any
Maybe-
money, so how is he going to have any?
That just makes him like a really crazy person, doesn't it?
I honestly didn't notice that until you made a point of it.
And if you look back here, this is the rest of his cape on one side and part of it on the other side. And they all have something coming, those same tentacle things are coming off the back of the cape. But you see how the cape, like it splatters down here, and then you could follow it to the right, and it's the other
To
piece
another
back
tentacle.
there.
It's
Yeah.
Bat Venom, dude. It's Bat Venom. That's all it is.
Everyone stop.
I would bet
Batman
50
time.
I would bet $50.
All right, so this one only has the one. There's two. This might be another one here. I don't know. So I don't know. I mean, Weldon may be right too. Maybe it is. See, the problem with Weldon's theory.
Wait, what was Weldon's theory?
Well, I
is
think
that
they're
there's
I think
some
they're
sort of,
just
like,
in a.
whips.
Well, I think they're just on a weapon option on his cape, just maybe to help him like grapple onto things or something like that, or just to use his extensions of maybe he does the thing when he extends his cape and is able to fly. They stiffen up or something. I don't know.
It
What I
looks
want
like
to know.
the thing around the fringe looks like teeth of a zipper.
Yeah, it does, right? What I want to know is why is his head so small and why is he so fat?
Because he's Samoan. This is a Samoan Bruce Wayne.
And where does he get
thick.
those? Where does he buy those shoes? Listen.
Big and
I
tall
bought
store.
a pair.
Big
I
and
have
tall.
I have a pair of construction boots,
Mm-hmm.
and they were not cheap. These look for a guy who doesn't have a mansion.
Okay. So it doesn't say that he's flat broke. It just says that he doesn't have a butler.
That is a wee little head. Holy cow!
Right.
It's
Isn't that is a wee little head.
He could be. His head is smaller than his bicep. He could be just a middle class guy.
If
So,
he,
yeah,
if,
so here's the thing. We have to redesign this Batman under the confines of he's not wealthy, but
right.
somehow or another he still wants to be a superhero / vigilante, whatever that means. Hey,
There's a perfect indication he's not wealthy on his because he's got black duct tape on his arms, on his forearms.
Is that what that is?
if he
Straps.
if he goes to scratch his back, he'll probably pop his head off.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, those biceps would just get.
Does it say he doesn't have money or just that he doesn't have a butler in a mansion?
It said. The article said doesn't have the money, mansion, or the butler of his line counterpart.
no, okay, so he's not
So
rich,
It's not the Elon Musk approach where
but
he's
it
just
doesn't say he's
so
broke.
awkward.
So you
Yeah.
could think Daredevil level, right? So
I
there's
like
different ways you can go. Obviously, I really think they're going symbiote
rather than like
No.
Spider-Man.
bat. So I
I
mean,
just
if you
think
want
they're weapons.
all right, well,
But I like symbiote. I
that
don't.
is the thing.
It's not that I don't like that idea, but he's not rich
Yeah,
Batman. He just has stock options. He doesn't. He's not like he hasn't realized gains.
He's a tech bro.
unrealized.
He's going to be taxed by Kamala.
Yeah, that's right. In the new administration, he'll be taxed as unrealized.
He invested in crypto and NFTs.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
So I'm not pulling rank here or anything, but I just did want to point out that I did do a few Batman books in my day, Batman related
Dog.
stuff. So just take that into account when you're voting for me later.
One more version of Batman.
All right, it's 7:14. You have until 9:15 to draw your best rendition of this version of this multiversal Batman.
I like Mike McMahon says Batman has a thyroid problem.
Accurate. Go.
All right. Back to action.
And
Hold on,
where
I got
is has anyone heard from Cossin?
No.
You gave him crap about his 80s movies, and he doesn't want to come back now.
We've given him crap about his 80s movies for 6 years.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
this time it was different.
This time it's different.
Matt Barr says, I tried to
want-
draw the new Batman today, and I just didn't get it. Matt, you want the link?
Dang, everybody's. I didn't even hear about this.
You went right for the Steven Seagal, and that was a line too far with Matt.
In a world.
And beyond.
Yeah, he said he wasn't married to Steven Seagal stuff, but I think He doth protest too much.
Well, maybe he's a mistress.
He's married to Becky, and she's lovely.
Or they have a
right.
bromance. One of the two.
All right.
All right,
who am I-
so
I'll
this is
put
this
it
is going
on
to be
Henotheist.
this is going to be an interesting.
It's henotheist.
The hell
Because-
is that? You know, I'm not
It's,
even gonna ask. Go ahead, Elliot.
You already asked.
That's the girl that lives in Batman's armpit.
I'm just trying to warm up. I haven't drawn all day. I gotta draw. Most of the time. I gotta draw a piece of crap before I can even draw anything.
She got
Yeah,
lost in there one time.
He sublets his pits.
She was delivering pizza and she got stuck.
Sublet.
People are terrible. Okay, go ahead, Matthew. You can tell us what a henotheist is.
Henotheist. I mean,
Hey, you
It's,
pronounce it your way.
honestly, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I just like it. It sounds better.
You just want to correct me.
I was going
No,
to
I
say
just.
I don't
I'm actually not sure how to
however
pronounce it.
It's not how you pronounced it.
henotheist.
That may be correct. That might be actually more correct. I'm not really sure. I'm not an authority on it, but I am an authority on what it is. Kind of. There's a there's polytheist, which you can call me that too.
I do.
Which according to Google, if you trust Google, polytheism is just the acknowledgement or belief in other gods. It's not the worship of other gods. Henotheism or henotheist is the belief and acknowledgement of other gods, but it's the worship of one, the one high God, the most high God.
Interesting.
So it differentiates polytheism from
That sounds like a Steven Seagal movie.
spins on it.
So would you call the other gods demigods? Kind of like in D&D?
I heard somebody use that term for the first time the other day, like Jesus is a demigod. And I guess technically, according to science fiction, I guess it's true, but I never really thought about that until I just heard that used for the first time yesterday.
Okay. Just want to correct you for the average viewer. Jesus is not a demigod.
I never ever referred to him as that. Never even
Just
thought about
said
it.
right now.
Well, I said if it's correct if you're using modern science fiction terms, yeah, it is
That's
true.
not science fiction. That's Dungeons and Dragons.
I made a stipulation in my statement.
Whatever.
But
Dude, Weldon,
I don't plan on using it. Yeah, what's up?
I went to Grocery Outlet. They had the
Grocery Outlet?
freaking
Oh my goodness.
Slim Jims. 2 of these boxes for $1. That's less than
Ooh.
a dime each.
That's kind of like an alarm. That's alarm bells going off for the, because those were never really cheap as far as if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, Grocery Outlet is an outlet
right
store.
back.
So when other stores order too much crap, they sell it to Grocery Outlet.
Are they grazing the expiration date? Is that why they're deals or what?
Well, I don't care about that.
No, I don't care about that either. I'm just wondering if that's the reason.
Heck, I've got meat here. Where is it?
Matt Costin says, "Hey, Mike, guys, gals, chat. Sorry I can't join tonight. Finishing work on a tight deadline, and I still haven't forgiven you about that Steven Seagal crock."
I knew it. I knew it.
I got a package here. So last week after the show, I packaged up Elliot some of that fresh beef jerky I just made. Packaged it. I got his address on here. I'm not going to show it because it's on the other side here, but Elliot Fernandez. And it's still here. So Elliot said I should just eat it myself.
I hope your project's going well, Matt.
So if I don't go
Next batch,
carnivore,
Next
if I
batch.
don't go carnivore, it's Mike's fault. This is my gateway into carnivore.
Man, I saw something in the Bible. I have to look it up too, but it said it said, and I got to go back and look and see what the scripture says about eating meat in moderation. But there was this one scripture that said, "Eat the meats," and like it doesn't sound like there's any stipulations on reserving yourself to any degree. This was like perfect carnivore scripture.
Let's go.
For Mike. I gotta go back and find it, see if I can find it. I gotta start writing stuff down more. But it talked about how there's lots of people towards the latter days that are gonna protest against. Oh, that makes sense now. I guess there are a lot of people protesting against meat and vegan and endorsing veganism, because that's what the scripture was saying. It was people that were just basically criticizing those and that eat a lot or they eat any meat at all and basically endorse it at all. So I didn't think about that whenever I first read it, but that makes sense. But yeah, it's talking about Latter-day stuff.
Matt, did you just wake up?
Yes, sorry. That's the only reason I'm here is because I had to get on the night schedule. I planned my whole week around being here.
Nice. I'm glad you're here. We missed you.
Because I didn't mean to be so. I didn't mean to crash those number of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. We didn't have any Matt to yell at last week.
Yeah,
Matt-
we were all set.
Matt is on a couple of deadlines. I wonder if he's still working on that. He said he was finishing up his crypto project
Oh, great.
for one thing, and maybe some other deadlines for some other stuff.
Yeah, but the week before last, we yelled at Matt enough for the both of you.
Oh crap!
Matt.
What was that?
Violent.
It was he was being extra obstinate. If we can imagine that with Cosm. Extra.
Extra
obstinate.
man.
Which caused me to be extra jerk face.
Yeah.
I unleashed.
This would have
Well,
been
dang it! I normally try
we
to
were in a coffee shop.
catch up on that jazz in the back room, but there hasn't been a lot of back room talk. Between
Oh no, it was just for visual pleasure
as it all.
for the show.
Hey, Amy and Melissa, wanted to thank you guys for commenting on every single video that I post.
Hello.
Oh crap!
They've been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it helps the algorithm, so it's very.
Yeah.
I need to get on some-
A lot of new people have been showing up. That's been exciting.
Yeah, I think I don't know what today's video is doing, but
Golf ball head girl.
golf ball head girl is currently. Hold on, I gotta refresh.
Oh, you actually posted that video?
Ah, man, it dropped down. It was my number one video a little while ago, but apparently it's dropped down. It's number 2, so it's cooking. It's got a 5% click-through rate, so 5% of the people who see it click it.
That's pretty good. I mean, when you consider the number of videos that show up on a feed, how many of those
Well,
do you-
is it really a hot topic right now? Like with the bomb game, the game of bomb?
Yes.
And is the gameplay bad, or is the game not even out yet? It was just griping about designs.
It's out. It's average in gameplay from what I've heard. Everyone's kind of like, it's fine.
It's
not
Overwatch. It's Team Fortress 2. They all have the same gameplay.
except it costs money and the design's not as good. So
Yeah.
why would people get it?
So it's
Literally, in a field of free games, they put out a game with the same gameplay with the worst character designs ever published by a AAA company, and they charge $40 for it. So it's getting cut down. What's up, J Dollar? Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, is
It's
it?
funny. It sounds like this game is doing worse than. So there's this one really cool game that I was watching some YouTube videos on, like probably a year ago now. I can't believe how long it is, but it's called The Day Before. I think it's a zombie game. I think,
That's a cool name.
or maybe like some kind of survival game.
Mhm.
And it was in the Steam store, I believe. and I went to go look for it, and it wasn't there. And they pulled the game after like a month. Like
Really?
they just pulled the game.
They're pulling
completely.
Concord after 2 weeks.
Well, I don't know how much they spent, but what you told me is they spent like 10 years and $100 million doing
No, they
that's
spent
out.
8 years and 150 million
$150 million.
to
That's
200 million.
absurd.
Right.
I don't know the numbers on that day before game, but it was just funny the way that it went down too. Anyways, I didn't think anything was. People were pissed off about that game. Anyways,
Yeah. You have to do really, really well with a game before you make back that kind of stuff. And it's okay to try something that's niche. There are plenty of niche markets out there, but don't spend $150 million making it. That's gonna be harder to cover.
That's why I have my other speculations that it's they were sneaking that money someplace it didn't belong.
Uh-huh. That does more sense.
yeah, not to get into like all kinds of political stuff too, but I finally heard some numbers about just how much the government wastes money and how
Oh my
much.
gosh, it's ridiculous.
I mean, absurd number of billions of dollars, and so I mean, we all know where it's going. But
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Where's it going, Matt? Where's it going?
I mean,
You don't want to get political? Well, go ahead. Let's go. Let's go.
I just want to get Mike's blessing on venturing into that.
Yeah, go for it. Hold on. Let's address Agent Cub here first. He says, "What's the deal with Mike and Kevin not getting their books out? Hey, what about Elliot? What about Elliot?
Yeah,
Oh crap!
Elliot
me
has
too. Yeah.
Oh,
why
dang.
does it take years to get them done? Because it for these guys have to work jobs, and sometimes working a job to pay your mortgage when you don't have enough money to just take the time off to make the game. I hate to tell you this, but it takes a lot of time to actually draw a comic book.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting paid to full-time draw that comic book, your bills don't magically disappear. They still keep coming. And if you want to stay in your house and feed your children, you have to take work that actually pays money.
Hey, let me say something. Being in the back room, all of those books are so close to being done, and there is progress being made. I just have to say that much. There's absolutely that is constantly one of their main areas of focus. All three of them, and I can tell from personal experience that all three books are making progress and are either done or close to being done, or maybe they're done and they're just working on colors or inks or whatever. But another main point is these guys are so focused on their projects that they are not and are thinking, but they think about running other campaigns, but because of their integrity of these people, they are not running other campaigns until they fulfill these campaigns.
That's accurate. Agent Kip says, except you did get paid for them. I don't know if you heard what I said, but you don't get... It's not enough money to do the amount of work that is necessary to get it done. You're not getting paid like it's a full-time job. We didn't make $1 million, Agent Cub. Right? We didn't make anywhere near that. So we're not going to give up our houses and our cars and feeding our children to get by on what has to be done. Now, me personally, I intend to get it out by the end of the year. That's my intention. Hopefully that will come to fruition because I'm right about there. So.
I think you're just trying to get the printer.
I'm not there. I'm not there.
Elliot, you're so close. You've made a ton of progress on that book.
Oh, that's all right.
The Lone
It's
Star.
all right.
It's the Lone
People
Star.
knew how. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jim.
It's the Lone Star he's talking about, the one I did a look through on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. You adding anything to it, or
if I do, it's going to be a surprise. But
okay. I don't want to get in the middle of this.
I know for a fact.
Yeah, that's not what this show's about. So if you guys want to complain about it, go on the Discord and
Yell at him.
yell at me there. This is a show about drawing, not about.
Yes, I will give you the Discord link because that would be fun.
Yeah, go ahead, jump in.
I'm used to it already. Oh, I'm getting more used to it. That's fine.
Well, I don't want to get distracted from my drawing.
I understand, but it is what it is.
All right.
By the way, Fuzzy, how I handle my investments? Sorry, buddy, but it's none of your mother flipping business.
Investments?
No!
You got stock options, bro? I want stock options.
So is this going to turn into like a concept art? Like which concept?
Yeah, I mean, basically, because you have you're playing in a very small sandbox of limited information, and how do you get to Batman from there, right?
Yeah, if all you have is no money or less money, no butler, no mansion, I guess no cave, right? Unless you have like a. Well,
No
I'm gonna save my discretion for who my character is after we're done.
Oh, so you guys have, man, when did you come up with this idea, Mike?
When I was talking to Elliot on about an hour before this.
Because normally, I mean, I like being surprised, so this is kind of fun. I like in the old days whenever we didn't know what we were drawing until we did the poll at the beginning of the show.
Right.
So I like it's kind of cool. I was just curious. I don't mind.
So you did a poll about who won at the beginning of the show?
No, we do a poll about what topic we should do at the beginning of the show.
At the beginning of every show, take like 15.
Remember? It's been a while. You were there for that, Jeff, weren't you?
No, thank you.
No, that was a long time.
Was it? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it was very early on, right?
I came in right around or a little bit after Mount Mail erupted.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you did? 'Cause I stuck around for a while after that. Huh? Oh well. Because I remember. Wait a minute. Because when did Mecha Queso come and replace Edwin for a while?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I see him around. I see Mecca on the Twitters, but you know,
Yeah,
Mech-
the only place I see him too. I think he got married, didn't he?
oh,
I drew this really super gay drawing of Bloodshot fighting Wolverine with their shirts off, and they were like grappling and just murdering each
It's
other.
raining men.
And he bought it. He bought it on a show, and he framed it and put it up in his place. And he told me the story. He's like, "Yeah, I had a girl over one night, and she saw it, and she's like, and then he's like, yeah, I took it down after that."
She didn't want it?
She's like, what is this gayness on your wall?
I'll be right back.
All right, I think I'm just gonna skip over to Batman now and spend one more minute on this. So I'm drawing some thickness right here in honor of Brian Shearer and Siege O'Shachin's new campaign over on Kickstarter, I believe.
Oh yeah, she's doing Pleasantly Plump.
Go check out Pleasantly Plump over on Kickstarter.
Oh, is she doing a book or something?
It's a pinup book with Brian Shearer.
When Jeff comes back, I'll have him.
I'm back.
All right, Jeff, you have the controls. Can you bring up Pleasantly Plump on Kickstarter and make sure there's safe for work stuff?
Well, okay, so right here.
Hey, hang on. Who am I bringing up? Who am I bringing up?
C just has a book on Kickstarter.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all.
Yeah, that was all manner of concerning.
That's like Batman when he smiles.
Let me look up Brian.
Batman Who Laughs is Jeff.
Well, anyways, this sketch is what I thought we were doing for our original, the pinup on the thumbnail on the. This is Heather Swain. She found a bunch of Twinkies that never age and
20-year-old Twinkies,
and she ate them all.
No. Is she okay?
Like the Bobcat Goldthwait gag.
Yeah, she just got a little plump on some 20-year-old Twinkies.
I think that might be not good for you.
Gosh dang it.
Okay. Alrighty.
There's a little knife on her leg. A little survival knife.
Yeah.
Give her some cheese on them thighs.
The best part about Siege's artwork is that when she draws clothes and fabric and stuff like that, like this right here, it actually cuts into the skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I always like that. And that's the major gripe that I have and I do like Frank Cho's art, but every time he drew like Psylocke or Elektra or something with straps on their legs or arms or something, he would draw them to where they didn't look tight.
No, really?
Yeah, if you look up anything Frank Cho, anything ever, and in fact the fabric like extrudes off the skin. It looks like it'll just slip right out. I really like it when people draw like.
Yeah.
Look at Frank Cho artwork. You'll see how he draws his straps on like a Psylocke or an Elektra or something. Anyways.
So this is Brian's Kickstarter. And,
Brian's Siege's.
Yeah, Brian and Siege. It's both of them.
Wait, Brian's got art in there too?
Yeah. Pleasingly Plump.
Yeah, both of them. They got 20 each. 20.
Brian and Siege decided to draw some cute ladies on the thicker side. This 40-page art book is ready to go to print. All it needs is you.
All it needs is you.
Beautiful, dangerous ladies await your eyeballs. Add-ons include extensive exclusive prints from Brian and Siege. Pick your cover. Pick both. Cover A by Siege or Cover B by Brian. Pleasingly Plump. A sample of what's inside.
Take it easy there with that sampling.
It's all.
I wonder. They all seem like they're characters from something. I don't recognize that one.
That's Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah, from the Batman movie.
Love it.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
The worst Batman movie ever created.
And I have no idea who that is, but
That is
Samus.
That's Julie.
Wait, what did you say, Amy?
I think it's Zero Suit Samus. Am I wrong?
Yes. That's right. I just didn't hear you. That's
Oh, okay.
and this is Siege's.
That's Sandra.
White Queen.
Wait a second. Yeah, that's White Queen from
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost. And what's her name? Tomb Raider.
Lara Croft.
Laura Croft.
Hey, what's up, Lara?
She looks more like Refrigerator.
Yeah, she ain't going across any chasm like that.
There was one of the early Tomb Raider games they made and the graphics the stage proportions were so kind of wacky. It was supposed to be inside like her mansion. and there was a giant walk-in fridge, like ridiculous because the doors weren't quite right. And you had this butler character that's always following you around. And the only way you can keep him from doing that was apparently to lure him into the fridge and then close the fridge door. And you're like, okay, good. And then you can run around and not be. So yeah, you could make a fridge raider for Tomb Raider. That would kind of work.
That's like one of the best 90s. Wait, it's a 90s movie. What was that movie? Frighteners.
No, dumbest name. It is not porn. Brian would not do porn.
Brian's
Siege
a-
would think about it, but Brian wouldn't do it.
Brian's a henotheist.
Yes, he is.
Oops.
Wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. He might be a.
He knows he is. Yo.
No, he's Jesus. He loves Jesus.
He does.
Jesus is the best.
Yeah, refrigerator raider.
All right. What's the name of that Batman? I need to Google it. What is it?
Absolute.
Absolute Batman.
So, does anybody know if there's a Robin or Batman has any friends in this story?
No, he's a loner.
What we read is all we know. That's all we
Really?
got.
All the
Okay.
information we got.
Do I have to, are we keeping to the same parameters of the story that he's just broke
Yeah.
and got to make do with what he
Doesn't
has?
mean he's broke just because he's not rich.
Oh, I made him look like a gingerbread cookie because he's so square.
Okay, I'm just curious. Just curious.
So, you can do whatever, I guess.
Where's Matt Barr? Bring him to me now. Matt has the link if he's got time. I know he's busy. He's got stuff to work on.
Matt Barr? How many Matts do I have on?
Well, we're missing Matt Cousins, so we have room for a Matt.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. We have
There's a lot of work on this character already. Is this almost out or is it out? I'm just curious.
Comes out soon.
I think they just put some drawings together and decided to do one.
And dumbest name says awesome milk commercial.
So the question on this is, it doesn't say whether or not he maintains his no-kill rule, because what kind of weapons you want to give him really can.
I mean-
Man, for the tech that I'm seeing, looks like he's got quite a bit of money for what he's sporting there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're just grappling hooks and weapons and stuff like that.
No, he's got some kind of weird thing on his back neck. You know what he kind of looks like? Do you guys
Yeah.
remember
I mean, that'd be cool if it was.
That's there to prevent him from popping his head off if he scratches his back and flexes his bicep.
Yep. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Man, this cat is all about leg day.
All about it. Although he's kind of really big, so I don't know.
he's pretty
all the
huge. He's huge.
Except his head. He needs to work out his head a little more.
You can't. It doesn't matter what you do to that head. It's not going nowhere.
He needs to do some brain presses.
So my idea is that Batman's more tactical. He doesn't wear any. He just has. He has a. He's got the. He looks like something out of like the cross between Sam Fisher. I think he's ex-military, and he got. He grabbed some tech when he was like in Iraq. He brings it back.
That makes sense.
And then he takes that equipment and he's running around as a vigilante. As
So
Mike
he's
said.
kind of like a Falcon type, maybe a little bit.
Kind of. I mean, I see him more like cross between. What did I say the first? I think he's like a little more like a Punisher.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
mean, yeah, he's there. If you take away the, 1% like powers, then he's basically either Punisher or Spider-Man,
Daredevil.
isn't he? Or Daredevil.
Daredevil, yeah. But Daredevil has that costume. Like I guess
He does have a superpower because he has super
Yeah,
sense.
Daredevil has a superpower, but he doesn't have super strength or anything.
Right.
And
I thought
Daredevil
Spider-Man-
didn't have a freaking super duper costume in the comic.
No.
You know,
He has the cane that he uses to, do a lot of impressive stuff. Mostly he's just the fearless man.
it's a
Like,
billy
awesome.
club.
So I think Elliot solved it. It's I'm looking at that thing that you were talking about on the back of his neck. It's probably like a mechanism that helps him control these things, like Dr. Octopus or something.
And keeps his head from popping off.
Dude. Telling you.
I don't know.
I'm telling you right now.
I think this guy is this. My version of this idea is a Snake Eyes meets John Wick meets Sam Fisher meets Rainbow
I'm just gonna give him a
Six.
gun.
I see the Rainbow Six.
That's what I'm saying. If you know what, if he doesn't have to have a gun. He could have like a pellet gun, like a gas gun, or he can have like a rubber
Taser.
bullet gun. Now tasers aren't
Red-
that effective.
Red
I
Ryder
Gun.
BB gun with a compass in the stock.
didn't say that, Jeff. I didn't say that at all.
Well, I mean, it's possible.
He can't have some crazy, weird, like high tech gun because he's not rich.
No, he can have rubber bullets.
Or super soaker.
That
Like
would-
just
You know
like a BB gun type of
he's
thing.
not rich. Doesn't mean he can't have like a rich benefactor.
Hi, Bear. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, I guess, but
Bear thinks you should have a water pistol.
I guess I see him as like he's doing his thing. Who's this? Who's that on the screen?
He's me.
Oh,
That's
that guy's too rich. That's too rich.
No,
Where'd
it's
you get all
not.
that tech?
No,
That's pretty
because he's
rich.
smart. Because Batman's smart, dude. So he can figure out how to work with
Yeah, because-
Kevlar and
So it's still
it
Bruce
doesn't have to be
Wayne.
that expensive. He can form. I mean, dude, I could make all this stuff in my garage if I had the equipment.
Your sublimation printer. Wait a minute. So it's still Bruce Wayne. Did we establish that yet? Right? It is still Bruce
Yeah,
Wayne,
it's still Bruce Wayne. I think so.
just not wealthy Bruce.
I like my Batman cookie. I'll try something else.
So my Batman. I mean, this is stuff you could buy off the rack, right? It's like
Can you?
goggles.
I can't.
Not
I can't buy
every-
none of that off the rack.
Not everything, but
Are they like
well,
ski
this guy's
goggles?
single, man. He's not paying for kids. They're not going to, having to deal with all that kind of stuff. He's not. He doesn't
Well,
have a
you
wife.
watch too much
He doesn't have a
Commando.
wife freaking spending all his money.
Does
It's
he
like,
have? Does he have like the? Because I've seen some like the Olympics when they have the Olympic shooters. They've got really wacky goggles and stuff that help you aim and like ear protection. Do you think he has?
Unless you're Turkish.
Unless you're Turkish, that's true.
In which case, you just go up there and win second place.
Because he says that he didn't want to shoot too well because people might think he's a hitman. So he's like, silver, I'm fine. That's
Are
a
the
good-
Olympics over?
yeah.
Well, summer are.
I don't know who won.
doesn't matter.
break dancing.
We all lost.
Yeah,
Those
you're right
Olympics.
about that.
So okay.
Or we're
So
all
I'm think-
winners. One of the two.
So my guy's tactical.
Mhm.
He's a GI Joe. Which you know what's funny? I have this figure over here. I took this Captain America. And it actually works really good. And I put Snake Eyes ninja helmet onto the Captain America body.
Mhm.
It's got the Winter
Using
Soldier.
it for
cap.
reference.
Yeah, well, I have a character idea that I'm thinking about using that for, and I'm like, man, you know what? That's a cool dude, and it's basically this guy.
So my
But
guy
yeah,
senses
Huh? Go ahead.
fear.
he senses fear with his Walmart technology. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I was doing a Lone Star thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Whenever
should
Mike's-
make, should make like a modified one of those scuba diver masks
That could be good.
Well, this is like a
with the snorkel still coming out of it.
some sort of cross between a paintball mask and a gas mask. So.
You never know when you're going to be underwater and need air.
yeah, yeah. My guy's gonna have he's gonna have gas pellets that he's gonna drop, and it's gonna like give people like weird things. See this guy that they're showing here, the Batman. Aside from the fact that his feet are gigantic, like that guy's never dating anybody ever. But why would you still wear shorts? This is what I don't understand. If you're gonna go, man, go all the way. Make something cool.
Yeah, those sweet trunks,
Doesn't
man.
make any sense.
None of it makes sense. The ears don't make any sense.
Oh, I mean, really, when you walk around in a costume, do you always put your underwear on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying if this guy, okay,
That seemed to be a 30s thing.
Yeah,
don't-
it was like a circus performer suit. So you look like a gymnast, I think.
it doesn't make a sense with this guy.
No.
Also, where do you get those pants? And where does he hide
Walmart.
his head when it's not in use?
Obviously, at a big and tall store.
I said that
Tim?
earlier.
Oh.
No, I had delusions of grandeur I probably shouldn't say this. I watched the Commando way too many times with Arnold Schwarzenegger just going to that arms store and finding the secret button to like the good stuff. And just, Mike's like, oh yeah, you can just pick it up at the store. Pick it up at your local survival or outdoor store.
I've never seen a headgear like that at a Navy surplus store.
Okay, well maybe he made the headgear. Okay?
Well, there's cosplayers that are really, really talented.
Bro.
So if he,
Yeah, I'm
If you-
I'm thinking about this guy is at least as crafty as I am, and I've made some really great costumes. So.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you gotta make a costume based on what you know. Like that's what cosplay is. If you never, this is the only Batman in that universe, right?
Right. But
Right,
he
so
he's still using the bat motif.
Yeah, but the Bat motif is stupid.
But that's why he's named Batman, dude. He's still
No,
Batman.
I understand. I've always argued though that's always been a dumb costume to me. Like when you watch the movie,
Well, see, look at mine. It's like the bat goes all the way here. This is the bat.
Wait, what's been a dumb costume? What are you talking about?
His head is the head of the bat instead of like some symbol on his chest.
That's right.
See, I
Elliot wasn't even looking. Oh my
know.
gosh.
Oh, I saw it. I saw you drawing the sketch on that. My guy has like reflective tape on his chest that makes up the eyes.
That
That's
makes him
cool.
what? Easier to spot when people are shooting at him?
No, it's just supposed to freak you out in the middle of the night.
Reflective
It's the same.
tape? It's like,
Yeah.
someone's riding a bike over there.
Reflect.
I've gotten pulled over so many times for riding a bike at night without a light.
I'm gonna match
Dude, I had
costume.
some kid, I was driving up my street and some kid, I don't know how old he is, freaking rips around the corner. It's pitch black and he's got no reflectors on his bike.
Oh
I'm
no.
like, bro, what are you trying to do? Get yourself killed or?
I had reflectors. Man.
He just wants to make his mom worry.
But I think my guy needs some sort of sonar. If I'm gonna use the bat.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
tech.
he can afford sonar.
Well, that's the best. The only way this story works, and they already cleared it up, is he had access to tech in the military. That clears everything out. Sorry.
Oh yeah, he steals tech from the military.
Yeah, that's what you gotta. That's the only way you can be a vigilante. Being a vigilante doesn't make you a do-gooder.
Yeah, Arnold
It's illegal.
style. You
The
find-
cookie.
You gotta find the
I like the
secret
cookie.
button. Man, you got me all jacked up right now because I just discovered a chocolate pancake mix. Oh,
Seriously? Ooh, that
yeah,
sounds good.
it's kind of expensive, but I love it.
That sounds so healthy for you, Matt.
Actually, it rates higher on my health app for some reason than a lot of the other mixes.
The other pancake mixes?
Yeah,
It might be chocolate graham cracker.
It might be the
It's that- it's-
part.
it's like Kodiak or something. I can't remember.
It might be low on the glycemic table.
Thank you, Joshua Hughes. He says Spider-Man is poor, but he could still create his own costume and web shooters.
Yeah, I
No,
get that.
see that I've argued that against that all my life. That doesn't make any sense that he has
All
access to
my
any of that
life.
tech.
Yes, it
Ever
does.
since I was a kid, it never made sense to me. Like
He
he's
was
supposed
a
to be poor.
genius who made his own web shooter.
A genius who maybe
high
works at the
school.
local supermarket or grocery store down
He
the corner
stole
with Aunt
all
May.
of the equipment from high school. He's like
Okay.
Jesse from Breaking Bad.
I didn't have that stuff in high school.
He
Wait a minute.
stole
Yeah,
it.
that,
You probably
All I
weren't
had
in
access-
advanced chemistry.
All I have access to is a beaker. That beaker.
That's not what I got. All I got when I was in high school was a beaker and a rock.
You're a goober. Shut your face.
Rock of justice.
You made me watch mold grow.
And all we did for the experiments is put the rocks in the beaker and dump the rock out of the beaker.
Y'all are making me hungry.
It made a great sound.
The more you talk about beakers, I get hungry.
Oh, really?
I like to eat glass.
Do you put
For
like
breakfast.
soup in a beaker?
I eat glass for breakfast.
Oh, that's pretty tough, huh? I wonder if
Sometimes you don't
Absolute
even
Batman
know.
eats glass for breakfast.
Of course he does. Look at his feet.
He can't. Yep. He can't afford ramen packets, so it's got to eat glass for breakfast. That one.
Oh, I see another picture of him. Yeah, he's been working out because he's so huge. What it doesn't show you is when he has his heart attack because he's been
Poor
taking
Batman.
steroids.
Does he have to go to just like a normal public gym?
There's a picture. I see a drawing here. It's a sketch of the character. He put a normal sized human next to this guy. This guy is 9 feet tall.
He's
Sorry.
What?
Hulk Batman.
It's stupid. Yeah, that
No,
comic
it's
better be
Venom,
so.
dude, just like Venom. The Venom gives Venom like.
I'm just
nice
saying,
control, right?
it better be that, Mike. You're absolutely
It's
right. It
Venom.
better be that because if it's anything else, I'm just gonna cry. Oh wait, I see something here. He does have a cape,
He does? Okay. Cool.
and the cape does. It's almost like I'm getting Superior Spider-Man vibes from this.
So
I don't-
Absolute Batman or Superior Spider-Man?
I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. And there's no way this guy with those thighs of justice can do the splits like he's doing right there. No way.
Yeah, he's doing a split kick.
Oh, I don't like any. I don't like any of this inspired art.
This is all bad.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
Maybe I don't understand it. Nope.
Listen, you can explain to me 7 ways for Sunday. I'm just saying, when it's all said and done, I'm looking. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, he uses those things as stilts. and everything.
Alfred looks like my Batman. He's MI6. How about that?
Where are you
Alfred.
seeing
Oh,
that?
there's Alfred?
I just did a Google search, Absolute Batman, and I'm looking at different images. This is ridiculous.
It seems weird to make a really, really different version of Batman. I mean, Batman is something. If you
I'm not-
change it up, then why not make just a different story?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at something right here. It
Mhm.
looks like Jim Lee Designs had his hand in this
Oh,
because
no.
because Alfred looking like MI6 looks like some character out of Wildcats or something.
Does he have pockets? Like lots of pouches and stuff?
He kind of has. Do you remember? I'm trying to remember the. I forgot the comic. There was a bunch of these like wet works and all that jazz from back then.
Oh,
He kind of has that kind of going on.
Hmm.
He's got armor. It looks like something out of, you know what it looks like? Remember when Wolverine they did the old like the behind like his origin story when he was running around with Sabretooth operate in like some kind of secret ops.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
talking about
That's
the
what
movie?
no, in the comic. That's what Alfred looks like. Oh, this is so bad.
Okay.
This is so. Oh, who's this? Wait. There's more. Wait, there's more.
Joseph
Oh,
Peck says
fantastic.
you don't think he had access to that tech in high school. You probably did, but you don't have genius level writers for your life.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. You should put me on. You should put me on real quick so I can. Let me share this screen. Let me turn my thing off here.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
Present. Share screen.
So you
I'm
can
going to
learn
share
more
my
about it.
screen window. All right. Okay. I'm sharing.
Okay. At the stage.
All right. This is where we're at right now. I'm looking at. This is my search.
Okay.
All right. Tell me that doesn't look like something Jim Lee, very Jim Lee inspired.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm just
It's
saying it doesn't. It's kind of tactical, but it has so much future tech on there. I can see why he's got the tech because he's James Bond, right? I guess. And this is the Black Mask.
Wait a minute. Was that you said that was Alfred or the
Yes.
one back?
Supposed
It
to
looked
be.
more like Ra's al Ghul than anything.
It does.
So the Black
You
Mask
are-
is an 8-ball with
It's a golf ball head.
Is that a Batman?
This is Black Mask.
It's
And
Mr.
then-
Golf Ball Head.
That's more Alfred. And wait a minute, there's more. But wait, there's more.
Alfred looks amazing.
But
Tactical
wait,
Alfred.
there's less.
Wait. Where is it at? I want you to see this weird side by side with this normal human.
This butler doesn't go through the front door.
Where did it go? This is one of them. Here we go.
Oh
Do you
no!
see-
Oh gosh!
Hold on.
Somehow
We're
it's
gonna-
even worse than line art.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This guy's tippy toeing. Look how big this guy is.
yeah.
Not even football players are that big.
I hated it because he looked. I was like, "What is he like? The Hulk? What's going on here?"
All right, it says here, in cow with boots, our bat stands 7 feet tall.
What?
Wait, so question? No, so
Come
he
on.
stands. Is that the guy? Is that what he
Well,
looks
this is
like
like-
outside of the suit?
No.
The
It's
six.
it's more than 7 feet tall. His head is down and his legs are spread apart. So he's going to be about 8 foot tall if those feet come together and his head goes up.
I can't believe this is official.
Wait a minute. My question is that 6 foot guy? Is that just a normal bystander, or is that him or his normal size outside of the suit?
Look, listen. Bat hand wraps protect knuckles and wrists, always black with gloves over top.
What
He's
is
got
this?
hand wraps.
Our bat isn't new in form; he's new in function. What the hell? What does it even mean?
I like the Black Mask. That's creepy, but Alfred looks dope. I want to read Alfred's book.
I like
They
the
should've just-
villains. Yeah.
They should have just done Alfred. MI6. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god.
Oh no!
This
Why is
reminds
it
me. You know what this?
terrible?
This
Oh,
reminds me.
no.
This reminds me of he was a city engineer, Mike. I think you're right. He's a city engineer. So he's not poor. He's just not rich.
6
He's
foot
6'6".
250 pounds.
No way. This guy's 400 pounds easy.
That's it. He's
He's
got a
young, in his 20s. He's a thick boy. Right there makes me want to punch myself in the face.
Did he actually write? He's a thick boy.
It
Yep.
says thick boy.
Oh
So
my!
here's-
Is it spelled B-O-I?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my! Oh, I hate him already.
no. They
He's
just
a-
didn't
he's a-
finish. They just didn't finish the wire.
We're
He's
gonna
a
have
bat
to nuke
snowflake.
DC from space. It's the only way to be sure.
He has
This is-
glasses.
Look at that. Oh my god. He's got a bat-eared Frenchie. That's cool. Right? Isn't this cool, guys? Maybe it's cool. Maybe it is cool, you know? It's just I don't know. And I'm not
It's
really a
just
big
not Batman. Why
I'm
would
so
you do
glad I
that?
don't
Why
work
wouldn't
at
you
DC
just make a
anymore.
new story?
Well,
Not
that's
cool
what
to
they're
me.
doing. That's what they're
Right?
doing. So look at this. Look at
It's
this
not
thing. Oh my
Batman.
gosh. Wait, what is this? This is Mark Brooks' Absolute Batman in foil. This is gonna be foil.
Wah, 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 wah,
So he's got a gun on his
wah.
back. Look at these. Look at these weird tentacle things, man.
I'm
he's
telling
got, he's
you.
got a he's got a
And
snow
he's got
got
a
shovel.
axe.
battle axe. A
That's a
battle
bat
axe.
axe.
A
It's
bat-
a snow
He has a
shovel.
blunderbuss on his back.
He's a city worker. He's got a snow shovel.
It's a symbiote. I swear. He dug it up. He's a city worker. He was at a construction site. He was digging through the ground. They found something in the ground and it came out and it took over him. This was literally a story I had years ago.
I think you're right.
You might be right. Be
But
cool.
yours would look cooler, right?
So he's gonna have powers, I guess. So
The symbiote gives him power.
I guess
It's
it
bat
better be
venom.
amazing.
Just bat venom. That's all it is.
Cross Comics wants to know: will there be an absolute Superman or Robin?
There's an absolute Superman and an absolute Wonder Woman so far.
And
Wait, have Marvel and DC done a Batman Venom crossover?
Listen,
I
the
don't
guy
think
that's
so.
this guy that's been busting his back at the gym to get this thick, there's no way his arms hang that way on his body.
Nope.
This guy's lats must be so wide that he's perpetually in flight form with his arms sticking out. There's no way.
Just running.
There's no way.
Like that kid in Christmas Story with the snowsuit.
Yeah. That's
Can't
exactly
put
right.
my arms down.
I get. Oh my gosh! Look at this cover. Oh
better?
no!
He's essentially Kingpin.
But Kingpin can't do splits. He can barely walk straight. Look at this. He's spawned in this image. Now he's spawned. He made this.
No, look at that
He was-
dude. It's a symbiote. Look at his back. Look at his back. That's a freaking dude. That's a symbiote.
No way, man. He built that from toothpicks and aluminum foil.
Nope.
I'm telling you, he's
Nope. They took my idea for my character called Hero and they turned it into Batman.
oh look at this. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
Why is that better somehow?
That's absolute Batman right there. He's
There
Tom.
you go.
Mighty Joe Young is Batman. So
Absolute Batman.
this absolute Superman thing is he's cool looking. He's just this is what I was trying to. This is what I've been saying all along. And this doesn't just go with like gay characters or that stuff. Like if you're gonna do a character, you want to explore that. Make a new character. This
right?
guy is cool enough to be something different. Why does it have to be Batman? Why do you have to steal Batman's thunder?
You're so kind.
Unless no, that Superman guy looks interesting. I don't know what he is. He's just
No,
a Superman.
I
this.
thought you were talking about Batman.
Well, even the Batman thing, like if it's like a guy with if he's part Spawn, part Venom, and he's got armor.
And
also,
take a look at his hands.
And part Juggernaut.
part Juggernaut. I mean, I might be interested in something like that if I was still buying comics like this. But look at this. This guy, and they're gonna try to sell this to me. Gosh, this is a cool piece of art, by the way.
That's
like
cool.
Looks like a villain.
I like this. He does.
I know
I'm
that.
just look at the guy's triceps. This guy's
It looks like
lats.
It looks like it's Mobius inspired, like the art style.
There's an artist that does that style. I can't remember. He's like a friend. I wonder if that's him. Maybe he's not French.
This guy reminds me of Raphael Grumpa, but he's not quite.
That's who it is. That's who I was thinking of.
But there's another guy who's very similar to Raphael.
What's the ultimate Superman?
That's next week, Jeff.
Oh,
Okay, wait a
You
second.
can only
Just-
complain so much in one night.
no, we can complain a lot one night.
Look at this. Oh my
we
gosh.
haven't
this.
plumbed the depths of our complaining.
You see what I mean? So this looks like so Scott Snyder's the one that did the metal stuff. I bet you he got an idea from the metal Batman metal or whatever.
Yeah.
I got a funny feeling that's part of it. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So absolute Superman, right? That's what we want to see. You should really see absolute Wonder Woman. She's a hoot.
She's a whore?
Superman. I didn't say that, Michael.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Ooh. No, I'm just kidding. Like I said, this guy looks cool. This guy looks like the adult version of Brightburn, and I would be interested.
Oh.
I like Brightburn.
I never saw that.
That's a cool freaking costume, dude. That's cool.
Get
That's
rid of
a-
the S
that's a-
though.
Yeah.
Make it something else.
Yeah, get rid of the S. Give him a triangle. Just a triangle with like a weird alien
Glowing
glyph.
triangle.
And that's a new guy right there. That's cool.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? How come he's not fighting Superman? How come we don't see the cover where Superman's like, only Superman can defeat this new guy? Who is this guy from another
It's the
planet?
same
another
reason they are
dimension?
constantly making remakes of movies. They have to sell based on pre-existing stuff because nobody wants to take a chance on new stuff.
But I'm telling you, I'm here for it. If look at this. Look, this is this is
Oh, he's not blind.
fruity-licious.
You know, the one time it kind of worked that I can think of is the death of Superman when they made all the fake Supermans, but having him be dead was like reason for you to go pick up all those other books.
All right, here is Wonder Woman, so you can kind of see her. Well, that's not going to be a good shot. Wait, this is the better shot of that. This guy looks like Ricardo Montalban as Superman. Today, look at that! Look at that! This guy couldn't even shave.
I know, right?
I kind of like that stubble.
I hate Flash is wearing a Batman cowl. I hate that. That makes him look so dumb. Ugh. All right, so like I said,
Oh, they get that from the movie.
Fires a B cup.
I don't know, but I like. Oh, look at that! That is terrible. Oh, poor girl.
Mhm.
Her former glory. All I'm saying is, I like this drawing. I like this look. I don't care for the S. Give him something totally different, and all of a sudden you got this other Kryptonian or somebody from where Monel's from or whatever, and make him that guy. And I'm ready for it. I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, that's a cool story.
I hate
Show
to
me
say
that.
it, but he looks like a gigolo.
It's raining men for sure. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You're safe. Well, maybe
How
not.
are you, my darling?
Look at this. This is cool. Well, then look at this. Look at
It
this.
would make an interesting painting, wouldn't it?
I like.
That's cool.
I like
That's
that.
dope.
I like the background. I like the
Action lights?
overall idea, but it could have been executed a little bit better. But yeah, I like that.
It's interesting.
I don't
So
understand the flame. Oh, so there are more flames on his arm now. What is that? What
I
are they
think
trying to do?
I think it's heating up. I think it's burning off, like it's not oxidizing, but whatever happens to metal as it's burning, like flaking off. That's what it looks
Oh,
like.
is that metal?
Got
And
what,
then eventually,
super heat hands. He's been
maybe,
Rub it
but
out.
then eventually he'd burn off the armor that's there, right? So unless it's growing
I
back.
haven't seen one without that stuff on it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
understand this little Phoenix Force or whatever that he's got going on.
Look at this. Look at that nonsense.
No, it's on every
That's-
freaking one.
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah. That I do not. I cannot abide.
All I'm saying is
What they really need is a Superman with a mullet.
Oh, crap.
Super mullet man.
all right. So now you got to see Absolute Wonder Woman.
Death of
Okay.
She's so rocks. I can't wait to blow your minds. Hold on a second.
Hmm.
But again, this is so. My design is not. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mein Gott!
What?
It's German for my god.
Mhm.
Look at this. I kind of like it.
Managuta.
I kind of like it. She's
What's
got a lot of
that
tattoos. though.
mask she's got on.
I do kind of like that.
So Wonder
Yeah, it's
Woman's not
cool.
bulletproof.
Okay, that's a neat sword.
The sword is stupid, but I do like the costume.
She looks like she could iron a little bit. Goodness.
Okay, so that's decent. All right. So again, but she's not Wonder Woman, right? So if you change that WW on her chest to something else, like a dragon or
Yeah.
whatever, like I'm down for that. That's a new. That I'm tired of Cheetah, and I'm tired of all these other. Give me something different. Oh
Yeah,
my
if you're gonna totally
gosh.
rewrite the story and redo the characters, then
Let's see this one. That's nice. That art is nice.
Boy,
though.
does that look like a Berserk ripoff.
It kind of does, yeah. Might be the same artist.
yeah, anime sword is fun.
I like this design a lot.
Oh, okay. So that's what everybody's. I was wondering those tattoos on her arms from that.
But look at her. Look at her knees, though. The boots, the knees on her
Berserker
boots.
knees, yeah. Berserker.
That looks like something out of metal, out of the DC metal stuff. I don't know, man. It's cool. You know what?
One. Who drew that absolute? Go up where she's just holding up, up a row, and then right there. Yeah, who drew it? I can't never remember that. Panosian, yeah.
That's Panosian.
Everybody was freaking out about that one. I did see that. I didn't understand what was going on.
It's nice.
Those little tribals.
Yeah, it's cool.
Buster sword. They
cool.
Totally did pull off a berserk, giving her a Buster sword and those freaking knee pads. Oh crap! See, look at that! Look at that fabric over on her left arm. It's not tight. It's like Frank Cho's style. You see those wraps? I don't like it. Tighten up those wraps.
Frank Cho? I don't know.
On her left arm, those wraps on her left arm. Go down.
I like the eyes. This is a nice piece of art. I like she's got freckles too. That's cool.
Dan's gotten really good.
I like the freckles.
He's stepping it up these days.
Never mind.
Again, man, it's cool. It's cool. This is not as egregious to me. This feels like a genuine redesign. Like I would expected her to evolve into something like this at some point. You know, I hear the I hear it, you know, because she looks exotic, and the tattoos look cool on her like that. Okay, cool. Superman, it's cool design. I just don't think it's Superman.
It is kind of funny having loose arm bandages. Like, why would you wrap your arm if it's not going to be wrapped tightly?
Because it used to be tight. It just got loose over time.
Oh, okay. So she hasn't had the chance to fix it yet.
Yeah,
they're battle loose is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, she doesn't look so like she like now. If she gets up in the morning and she still looks like that, I'm going to be a little disappointed that she didn't get herself tidied up for the adventure. But
yeah,
but I don't understand the kneecaps though. Is that a Greek thing? Is she not Greek at all? I don't know. Maybe she came from hell. Maybe she's the daughter of Hades.
That's kind of a funny mask.
I do not like the mask.
I don't care for the mask either. She doesn't need it, right? She's. Is this Frank Miller?
You think they'd go for more Grecian elements?
Well, there's something that looks like something that Hades would have, and the way that he's been drawn in the past. This Sampier artist is really good, though. The one who's doing the all-in #1 thing. I don't know, man. Whatever. I don't buy these comics no more anyway. I'll review it when someone wants to share online somewhere. I'll look at it then. I'll report back later.
Let us know how it is.
Yeah, but the Batman thing is just like I don't get it. But this is nice. This is a really nice piece right here. See, when they do stuff like this, when someone does stuff like this, I get pumped up. Like this is a cool. That's Cliff Chang. This is
nice.
Cliff Chang. I'll show you. This is nice, and what I like about it is that it's a throwback piece to her 1940s costume, but it looks freaking cool.
Right?
Gosh,
I like how it keeps a lot of the character of the style at the time and the design elements, but it does look a lot. It's a lot more sophisticated. I think.
I think it's cool because it looks like something out of a movie that I would have seen that had like Jason and the Argonauts or something. But
hey, aloha, Dennis Baruch. Welcome to the potty, pal.
Hey, Dennis.
All right. So what's the consensus here?
About Wonder Woman in particular, or the books in general?
I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I hate most of them myself. Personally.
I do kind of like the Wonder Woman thing with the with the fur and stuff.
Yeah, she just doesn't look like Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but I do not like the sword. It looks like a ripoff.
Who's gonna fund the Justice League if nobody's rich?
She would have been cool if she had like a flaming sword or something like that. That would have been cool.
Maybe she could light it on Superman's forearms.
Maybe her hair catches fire where she's too close to him.
Whoosh.
But you see, but again, I'm looking at this image here. This could have been any awesome female character. It would have been nice to show a new character. What if this was like, you know how sometimes Thor fights other Thor-like characters from time to time, and they kind of resemble that. This like the evil, the antithesis to. This would have been a great antithesis to Wonder Woman, and DC's done this 1,000 times. This is like, wow, you had a great opportunity to create a new character unless, to your point, Mike, I think Mike's right. This is clearly they're trying to reinvigorate the business on their core books. And I think that's the real problem here, is that their stuff isn't as popular anymore.
Really? You think they're trying to, on their core stuff? I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's what this is. Listen, man, these guys are bleeding cash. It's not the way it used to be. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this
Wood carving.
Somebody's
Look at that
drawing
giant-
really heavy.
That tiny heat.
Gosh, why is that guy?
I know it's on an angle, but head's not that.
This is on Bleeding Cool. Let me see what Bleeding Cool has to say. Here's a new look at Absolute Batman. The new look Batman from DC Comics for a new show. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's just the one image. Oh well. And much taller than both Absolute Wonder Woman and Absolute Superman. Maybe he's wearing lifts. We've been told that the book is being written by Scott Snyder and drawn by Nick Dragotta. And I would say that at this point, they're pretty locked in. And we ran extensive previews from the upcoming Absolute Batman San Diego Comic-Con Ashcan. I want to see that. Leave right. Okay. Yeah. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. I'm done sharing that.
Now we know more about it. Yeah. Do appreciate it.
You know, I just noticed
What's that?
Zach was so excited that Summer was going to be here so that he could be on the show. And then
Who's
he
that?
never showed up all summer.
Oh yeah, he's off for summer.
Yes, man. He's a teacher now. He can't be messing around.
Yeah.
He's an art teacher, though, right?
Yeah.
Hope you're doing okay.
He got a chance to hang out with his wife, taking breaks and junk, everything.
How are we doing on time, Mike?
About an hour.
About an hour? Oh, okay. I'm not as bad off as I thought it was.
Of course, if he gets done early, it'll be, hey, okay, everybody pencils down.
We have till 9:15. It's 8:23.
Hey, so I liked that Alien movie. I thought it was pretty cool.
Which one?
Oh, the new one?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I want to see it.
Oh, the Romulus one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
my
that
kid looked
on
at it.
the fan edition a while ago. I ended up drawing a dinosaur in space. I don't think I quite got what the subject was, but it was fun.
I mean, it's the same formula. I mean, it's the exact same formula every movie. I don't want to ruin it, but you probably already know. It's like you face a threat, you get into a situation unknowingly, probably mostly. You get into a situation, you handle the situation, and then you get back on your ship or towards your destination. You think you're in the clear, and then something else insane happens. It's the exact same formula for the last.
If you like the
Damn
first
broke.
movie, it's that one again.
And I liked it.
Nice.
There were some genuine, like, cool ideas that they used to create other threats besides the alien threat and everything like that. Kind of shave the hair off their keisters, man. It's making me nervous.
You guys ever do that trick where you take a marker and you just make a blob and then you design something off the blob?
That sounds like fun.
I don't know.
No, I've done it with squiggles, not blobs.
I'm gonna have to share that with you guys one of these days. I saw this guy do it on YouTube. I was like, oh, I want that.
Make a squiggle. Okay, now design Batman with it. Hold on.
No, you have to let the squiggles speak to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they become what they tell you they are.
Okay.
They will let you know
Let me
by
get
the
back
by the power of squiggles.
to you. By the power of squiggles.
They do. You'll see something it's like looking at clouds.
Yeah.
And seeing images in clouds.
It's very true.
Yeah, it's like go look at your asbestos ceiling and see what you can see.
That's what I do.
My Batman's going to be using shuriken. He got out of those martial arts catalogs you used to get.
Oh, that could be.
So, because that's like, all he can afford.
Yeah.
It's me, Dennis. It's me. I'm Mikey. Oh, yeah, I need a marker. All right. Ah, Dennis likes it. Thank you, Dennis. Dennis has good taste.
Goodness.
Has anybody stepped foot in a Best Buy in a long time? It's been probably 10 years since I stepped in one. I just went in one the other day.
Mhm.
They're selling all kinds of new crazy stuff because I mean the music and video game section is gone in Target. I'm pretty sure it's been gone for a long time. I went to a Target and a Best Buy in the same hour and it was so weird.
Wait, your video game section of Target's gone?
Yeah, the music section / video games section.
Well, I know the video games are still there.
Maybe the video games are still there. Yeah, I think the music's gone. They kind of replaced it with a grocery store, and then they're selling all kinds of electric bikes and electric razors, scooters in Best Buy now. It's so cool. It's so crazy.
Makes perfect. What have you been doing with yourself these missing weeks, Weldon?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. I played basketball for the first time in a long time last night. That was kind of fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Because I've been missing basketball too. I've just been crashing all the time at strange hours.
Do you have some friends that you're playing with, or just with your kids, or just out shooting some
Yeah,
hoops?
out at the church, it's very serious. These people like to take it way too serious.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like T-shirts too that in my church it's these people there's a popular T-shirt that was made a long time ago. It's like donate blood, play church basketball.
Nah.
But I did better than I thought I was gonna do because I went to the park with the kids the other day and I tried to like sprint after one of them and I almost died. I'm like,
Oh, don't do that.
I popped the clutch and thought I could just sprint like my youthful self on some like wood chip.
Dude, I gave myself plantar fasciitis like a couple months ago. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about that, but
Yeah.
like from doing squats. and then it's still like been bugging me a little bit here and there, but I was doing calf raises, just like while I'm brushing my teeth, I'll sit there and do, and
Mhm.
like, bro, it like reignited it,
Oh no.
and I'm like, what the heck? I can't even do something like simple like that. I mean, I was doing
I don't even know. Define that for me. I don't even plantar fasciitis. I've only heard of it. I don't even know what it is.
it's when you put like micro tears in the tendon that connects your
What?
toe. It goes, it's your
What?
toe, and then it goes behind your heel, and then it goes all the way up your calf and connects to the back of your femur. But that's
Ugh.
the follow through of the tendon, and so it's like you put these tears in it, and then if you don't allow it time to heal, I guess you just keep aggravating it, which I guess I'm doing. So
I wonder if physical therapy would help that
yeah,
stretch
I
out.
mean, you're
but not-
supposed to stretch it, which I do, but I don't know.
This was too much.
Guess it takes, yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm not 20 anymore, I guess, is the point.
Mm-hmm.
Your point, Weldon.
Yeah. I popped the clutch and freaking started off sprinting at the park the other day and almost killed myself. I gotta warm up now. Like I used to just run out my door around 1 or 2 miles around the block, and now I gotta stop at like the first stop sign and rest before I.
Make sure you stretch.
No, that's the biggest point is warm up. See, that's pretty much like the warm up. Once I get warmed up, I can run for a while. But I need to have to warm up, and you gotta stretch. You absolutely have to stretch. Anyways,
I just don't understand running. That just seems like
Right?
a lot of work.
it's the best. It's one of the best things you can do.
Terrible.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you have fun with it and don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, live your best life. Finally, this is finally working out a little bit. I keep forgetting we're doing a redesign. So.
I forgot to. Well, that's not true. I'm redesigning.
That's cookies.
Just
Back
the
up.
cookies.
Oh, there it is. I've been we have my church has a thing called a growth group, so it's like basically it's just it's a name for a small group, and we've got a group of kids together, and rather than doing the official growth group, we're doing like this super secret private growth group where we all go fishing.
Well,
Yeah, so like I've been fishing the past couple of Saturdays.
y'all need to have your licenses out there, or
No, not
am I
on
about to
the
get you in
pier.
trouble?
We go on the pier, so there's no
Oh,
pier fishing is free. Although I don't understand why the government should get a slice of anybody's fish that they reel in from the ocean, but that's another story.
Isn't that what caused the potato famine? Not
Huh?
being allowed to fish?
I don't know.
What?
Oh,
I'm not familiar with that.
I think the English didn't let the Irish people have boats, so they couldn't fish off of any of their land.
And when the
Ah.
And when the potatoes didn't grow one year, they starved. There's nothing.
And
Well-
who's all here? Where's Rabbit? He didn't come in?
Oh, that's who's missing.
Did he get an invite?
He did. I sent him an invite.
He might be sleeping, poor guy.
He has more excuse than I do to be crashing at this hour.
Pretty much.
It's like 5 a.m. over there, so
He's like, I'm done with y'all.
not at all. Just occasionally the Sandman wins over. Do-
no one's redesigned him.
One man's Sandman is another man's sea monster.
Sea monster. That would be a funny dragon. It goes. Is it?
Switch.
I gotta show you
Weird
guys.
sound, isn't it?
I gotta show you guys this thing. As I'm sketching this, I'm realizing I just drew this guy. I just did him different.
What is this again?
The idea that I'm actually, Mike. This turns out I'm not participating tonight. I'm actually drawing my own character because I'm gonna take.
That's fine because these are our own designs, so
It's
not
true.
like DC owns
There you
them.
go.
I'm gonna share my sketchbook page with y'all's.
Let's see.
You know what I did last night? Because I watercolor in the sketchbook.
Nice.
I grabbed an iron, and I ironed my sketchbook down.
Oh, does that work? Have you tried cold pressing? Does that work? Or
No,
what you got there, robot dude?
paper's too warped. No, let's take. Can somebody show this real quick?
Mike, Jeff?
Jeff, where are you?
Whoa. It's
Jeff,
almost
you
like
there?
snake eye action.
Because I was making the
There he
poll.
is. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.
That's so
Nice.
pretty.
That's my dude, man. That's
He
what I'm
looks
drawing right
great.
here. It's the
I
same
like
guy, man. It's the same guy.
Let's go.
Perfect. I like
Oh,
his
no.
gloves.
I was getting ready for today, Mike, for you, baby. Look at this. Look at this right here.
That's why you talked me into this.
Yep.
Sure. So yeah, there's some Superman too.
And there's your
You're
design of
drawing
Superman.
robot frogs right now.
Oh, I should make a frog.
If it keeps this up, I might actually have to draw a robot frog.
Look, I was redesigning.
That's
that.
awesome.
That's a really sweet looking Batman. And actually, with his
Did
short
you-
curly hair, you kind
Real
of
quick, Elliot, did you do a plop of white out on his little dome, or did you just leave a little white circle on the one?
I just left white there. Wait a minute, let me show you.
I keep thinking about breaking out some white out stuff more often.
I did do that. Look at this. Did you guys see this from last time? I think I showed you.
Loki. I want to draw a good Loki one of these days.
This guy has white out all over his face. I turned him into the Iron Maiden.
Not white out, that's pimple cream.
Is that short-haired Thor?
No, I mean, I did Thor. I was studying Olivier's work.
There's another one that needs a mullet.
You know what they called short hair Thor? Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Jack.
No, it's very funny. We're all laughing
Thank you.
on the inside. Deep.
I showed you guys this last time, right?
Oh,
Yes.
that's pretty.
And I got this.
This is the part of the show
What
where
is-
Elliot tries to distract us all from working.
And I
I'm
did
just,
this.
it's totally working. When is that Hellboy movie coming out?
And
Oh, is
I'm curious about that. I know it's not doesn't look perfect,
Right.
but I'm actually very interested in it.
I'm actually more excited to see it then. After watching the trailer a few more times.
After it clicked to me that the guy kind of looks like the way Mignola draws him. Like Mignola doesn't make him real big. He makes him more like tall and like stretched. And when you think of that, you're like, maybe this. It's just that there's some bad like on his. He's got airbrushing all over his body. Not a fan of that at all. I don't know why you would do that. I don't know why you would do that at all. That doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm done showing my face. Y'all can take it.
And all your pretty drawings. They look good.
But I am interested in it. I mean, it looks like a standard tropey horror movie,
Yeah.
set in the Ozarks or whatever.
The Ozarks.
It's got a little.
Yeah, it reminded me of that one Krampus thing that Adam Hughes did a while back with Hellboy. I love that book. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. that was
All right, so
great.
what are you doing, Matt? What's going on there?
I don't know.
That looks like fantasy, bet. Does he have like tentacle? You just trying to draw the regular guy? You just trying to get?
Yeah, I keep trying to tell you. I don't know. I told you I kept forgetting that we were doing a redesign, but I put a bunch of bat armor on it. Actually, it might be a little more medieval than anything.
It looks pretty cool.
I'm figuring it out. I don't know, but I'm about to draw a big honking boot right here. I left plenty of space. That big old space boot.
Space.
Yep.
The problem with my design is it doesn't look like Batman at all.
Well, neither does theirs.
Yeah, mine.
No, that looks like he's got bat ears. I don't even have the bat ears. Because my brain's telling me don't put bat ears. He doesn't get them.
It'll take you 2 seconds to add bat ears. So I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about
You
adding
shouldn't.
them.
Because why would my guy's like a real world Batman. Why would he put on bat ears?
Here we go. Look at this. Instead
Well,
of the
why would
ears
he call
going
himself
forward,
Batman if he doesn't want bat ears?
That's my problem. He's like, when I was a boy, before I went to the army and went to Vietnam, I was scared of bats. And now I'm going to use that to make
he'll draw a little bat on his chin or something.
Yeah.
Check it out. Maybe instead of the ears going up or forward, I'm going to draw them like cat ears going back.
Yeah, I like that. They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they call me the Batman. He's got a bat. He's got a bat.
You just got an idea from what Elliot's saying or what I did?
No, something reminded me of something. Never mind. Stop sharing my screen.
When I was young, I was attacked by this really fat bat.
It's all trademark here, Mike. Share.
I mean, it was so big it couldn't even fly. It just sort of laid there and flapped its
Oh,
wings.
poor
They used to
little
call me Crazy Joe, and now they call me the Batman.
Maybe they could get him a little mouse wheel and he could exercise until he could fly again.
Amy, is Melissa doing anything or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's drawn away.
I got to add her to the poll.
And
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wonder what's Kevin doing. Kevin, what do you got going on?
Kevin's being awesome.
Oh, I'm addressing some things from earlier in the chat offline here. But I'm sketching. I hate it because I can never see Weldon's artwork. I don't know what is going on with my screen, but I can never make out his work.
Really?
Looking
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's probably my setup too. I don't know. It's nothing to really see.
Your pencil lines are so light.
Oh, everybody else kind of see what I can say. I thought it was just mine because I have this weird screen. My laptop kind of sucks. Because my screen is very washed out looking.
Man, speaking of dark pencil lines, I had to dip into some lead that I had the other day. I don't even know where it came from, but I wish I might have to pull it out to see if you guys can tell me what the heck it is. But I put it in my cheap mechanical pencils, and I went to go erase it, and it would not erase. I'm like, what is this lead? Yes, I mean it was. Well, I didn't buy it; it was just given. But
you accepted the wrong stuff.
Yeah, it was maybe before the show's over, I'll pull it out, or it was just really hard to erase. Anyways.
Alrighty.
My gummit. Stupid.
Oh, I know why this guy's the Batman. I got a new twist on my story.
Yeah.
Wait, your guy or the
Oh,
absolute
okay.
Batman?
My iteration of him.
Okay.
Oh,
I know what happened. I know what happened here. It's gonna
All right.
be it's ridiculous. It's way far fetched, but I'm
Love
ready
it.
for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna see what happened. We're gonna see what happened. We're gonna see what happened.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna see what happened.
Well, besides that, my life has been pretty wacky and silly. I played Fortnite for the first time with my boy tonight, and because Dr. Doom got dropped in the Fortnite, and so I wanted to earn that skin. And he's pretty cool design. So that's pretty much my life.
That's good.
Trying to figure out how to take 4 kids to 3 different schools and pick them up at all different times of the day.
Been there, man.
That's got to be Weldon's mic doing that.
Yeah,
What?
I think that's what it is.
What are we talking
It
about?
is.
Nothing. No, we're just picking up your scribbles and things like that. Mike earlier was like,
and then scratching and you're.
Hold on a sec. Tell me if you can hear it now.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like a live stream ASMR thing. That's okay.
Super Sadi time.
Matt, have you been watching any of my videos I've been uploading?
No, I didn't even know you were uploading videos until just yesterday. But I did see the thing that you posted that said you think you cracked the algorithm. Is that true?
Well, I'm
This
just
is just a hot topic
doing
right now.
these drawing videos. These are doing better than any of my other videos. So I think I found a niche. to
On which
serve.
channel of yours? Blacklist?
Yeah. Hey, Gary's in there.
You could come in and draw Titan. He looks more like Batman than Batman in this book.
Yeah, he's got a little Titan head.
Gary has the link every week. How it works. Okay, where's my? Just going in and dropping some blacks in here. Wow, that's super scritchy. What'd you do? Where's your microphone, Matt?
Listen, it's the same setup I have every single week. Nothing changed. I only do this show.
We appreciate you.
No, I lied. I did. I did a couple of shows with Krager and William Perdomo over on their YouTube channel, and we did Sergeant Rock one time, and what was the other? Crap, what was it? Oh, we did a Bass Reeves. It was it was a month or two ago, and then I did one like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and got to hang out. We did Bass Reeves, and I did a little Harley Quinn. I did.
Yeah, Amy suggested.
No, Harley Quinn. Tank Girl. I'm sorry. What's that?
Oh, I was saying I think it was Amy or Melissa suggested I do a redraw for Harley Quinn.
I did a redraw for Harley Quinn. I need to pursue it and get it published because it's basically like I'm probably giving it away. It'll probably get stolen, but she's a pirate. Get it? Harley Quinn.
Har. Yeah, that makes sense. Like Robin. Har. Right on his shirt.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like.
Okay, so maybe it's DC Comics' Pirates. That could be a thing.
Heck to the yes.
Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I
What's
don't know if it'd be a good topic for DNQ, but I think it was Mecha McCheese posted the original Ronald McDonald crew.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And I commented, I'm like, I want to see these guys in an anime.
Ooh. Yeah, you can do that one instead of Harley Quinn if you like. That'd be pretty wild.
That would be funny.
So do you think it's good to keep with for the redesign videos? Did you want to keep with like things that are kind of a little cut and dry because of just the way things are currently, or just any kind of a character that you think might be interesting revamped, like either or into a different style or different era or something? I wasn't sure.
I think while I'm trying to focus on building the channel, I should do stuff that's more topical.
Oh, okay.
And then later on when it's more established, I can just do whatever I want and it'll still get the views.
Although, a random Scooby-Doo lineup would be pretty awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that could be cool. Oh, sorry.
What were you saying, sorry, Tim?
Scooby-Doo?
Oh man, I'm sure this eraser's super loud.
Yeah, you must have changed like the gain or something on your mic.
Because I'm falling asleep, or because I'm doing the night, staying up all night, sleeping all day thing. My kids are messing with my computer. I find all kinds of things open, and a Zoom was even open the other day. I'm like, who the heck are you?
No.
There's no telling what's messed up on this computer when I wake up. So I do apologize. But I do know that I remember I went on Doug to Naples stream a long time ago.
Oh, it's on me. Oh,
that was a long time ago, and I was accused of messing with. I was super loud in their ear one time, but I was on their stream a couple of times in a couple of days, and I didn't change anything. And I can't.
It's funny. I have one computer that it's fine on pretty much any live stream, except for some reason when I'm doing anything with Chester. Then apparently it's so quiet that nobody can hear it. So the microphone's all right. I just have to change it over to a different computer, and I can't figure that out. So weird.
Technology, man.
I know, right?
One of those videos I was doing, I went to record it, and I recorded it, and then I went to edit it, and I recognized after I had uploaded it that my microphone was off when I was recording it. So I had to go back in and do it again. And then when I went to go edit it, dude, the mic had so much static. It was crazy.
Do you like? Are you in the habit of just doing little audio checks then before you do whole reads now?
No.
No, of course not.
Learn from my mistake. Come on.
We're sorry.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Okay, fair enough.
I still left Jeff Potts on this show.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. Your first mistake was letting me on your show. Your second mistake was allowing me to speak.
It's allowing you to have the little avatar video clipboard.
I gave him editorial control on this show.
Yeah, I have complete control.
What's wrong with me? What am I thinking?
Wow.
So when you say Jeff's in charge, that actually,
Yeah, on this stream, I actually do have
you can do something.
some control.
Oh boy!
I can't believe they're raising the rate by 50% or by 100% on StreamYard.
Really?
About that.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Yeah, they're not even. They're just gonna bill you a new amount, right? They're not even like. You have to pre-sign up.
The gourmet cantina for the programmers doesn't pay for itself.
There you go, on it.
That's how they get you. They get you all hooked on the product, and then BAM!
Yeah, that's true. They let you use it for free, and then they start listening to all of your conversations without asking you.
It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm feeling fine.
It's not I'm feeling fine.
What is the thing? What is it?
I feel fine.
Well, I say I'm feeling fine. I really don't care. I really don't give a
We're
You sing it that way so you don't get copyright struck.
yes. Or I just don't know the song.
He's in full redesign mode and rewrite mode in every mode.
And he feels fine.
You should
I'm
have.
feeling fine. I don't care. I done told you what I said, boy. I watched this dude on YouTube. He's a gamer guy. I love
Mhm.
his shows. It's called The Outer Middle Show. Matt Black. He is hilarious. He's from Kentucky, and he does when he does his. He's got the best Southern accent ever. When he does his thing, when he's goofing around with his buddy Snip, because he's called Snipper, but he calls him Snip. He does. He does this like, hey boy. That joke cracks me up every time. He does these sound like effects, like sound effects. He goes, brap, brap, brap. I don't even know. He's got Tourette's, and I love it. Like, please continue. Don't stop. Just continue. Oh, hey boy. And then,
Hey, boy, we
Snipper
got
gets
20 minutes left. 20 minutes.
I'll say.
What are you trying to say, Mike? Damn,
I'm saying what I'm saying.
you're just trying to shut me up. I see what you're trying to do.
I'm saying
Okay, boy. Hey,
we
boy.
got 20
Boy.
minutes left. Everyone seems
Boy,
very,
let me learn you something.
I mean, aside from Elliot, everyone seems very determined to actually draw this week.
Really?
Is it too much thinking to have to design stuff?
What are you talking about?
Who's raising their rates? StreamYard.
I mean, everyone seems so serious about tonight's drawing competition.
Designing is way harder, man.
Yeah, design is tricky.
When you're thinking about something.
Well, one of us had a redesign for a cool frog thing, and
You're not supposed to start before the show, Kevin.
hey, I just had it in my head movie. You leave it alone. I'm just trying to tell you.
There are rules.
He said, look here, boy.
I had it in my head movies. I hadn't drawn it, but I know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do.
It's okay. You had a plan. That's all he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
And I
knew.
shot that plan in the back.
Yeah, exactly. And then
shot the
I
sheriff.
had the audacity to blame me for the subject in the first place.
I will punch you in the face if you don't get off the shed. Now get off the shed. Get off the shed. Get off the damn shed.
Wow.
I never play that whole clip.
Oh, sorry.
That's awesome.
That's too
But it
bad.
was going there.
It was going to be cool. I had an idea.
Kevin was losing his freaking crap.
No, I wasn't. I'm
So
just
like-
saying.
You're just mad because it was your idea and now you don't want to do it. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was your idea? That was your idea? Oh, I should have done it then. I'm sorry, man.
To hear Mike tell it was my idea, I wouldn't necessarily trust his version of the story.
Oh, he's a, what do you call that? He's an unreliable narrator.
Nerd.
I like
Mike
that.
is a bomb thrower. He likes to watch what happens after he throws the bomb.
He's Mike Luthor.
Exactly.
Hey, talking about bomb threat. Well, talking about ordinances or whatever you want to call it. I finally did a fun test that I've always been wanting to do. Like if you ever light hand sanitizer on
What?
fire,
Hand sanitizer?
yeah, whatever you do, be careful because you cannot see the flame on
really?
hand sanitizer.
Alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah, it's alcohol.
And
Somebody's hand sanitizer was on fire? What?
Hey, yeah,
No,
why
I-
are you setting it
Yes,
on fire?
Matthew
Oh, no.
lit his hand sanitizer on fire.
I lit a pile of hand sanitizer on fire, and we were
Why?
because I wanted to try it, and I found some sparklers.
No, there you go. Hey, this thing that might, be combustible, I'm gonna light it on fire. So I
See
just
what
I
wanted
didn't
to
light
warn
the
you.
bottle on fire. I put a pile on the concrete,
Oh,
and I lit it on fire because the main purpose was because I wanted to light sparklers off the flame, and we were just holding the sparklers over the flame, and you couldn't see the flame, and the sparklers were just magically lighting up over the.
You know what? It would have been better if you just said I was doing it for my kid's science experiment. That would have been better.
Well, I was being a bad example for my kids. It was for the kids. We were out there holding sparklers over.
Yeah, it was for
Hand
the kids,
sanitizer.
man. I did. That's what it was, man. It was for the kids. That's
I was doing it for the kids, man. For the kids.
See, it's funny because nobody asked him exactly, hey, what would happen if you lit that hand sanitizer on fire? But he
Well, I
willingly
knew it would happen.
volunteered.
That's the point of the story. Is I've always wanted to try it. I knew that's what it would do, and I finally did it. And it
What was
kinda,
worse that I put it in my hair and then I lit
No,
it.
but you gave us, a warning about, the fire being
It'll eventually
uh,
grow back.
not visible.
Yeah.
You ever light non-dairy creamer on fire?
Yep.
What? Say that again?
Have you ever lit non-dairy creamer on fire?
No.
But it has to be the plain one. Yeah, I've done it. Well, I didn't do it. My buddy in the foxhole did it, and I was.
Oh,
in basic
sure. Now
training.
it wasn't you.
Well, he was right like a foot away from me. I could have burned my eyebrows off. Trying to say.
Have you ever lit orange peel oil on fire?
No, have you?
orange peels on fire.
Oil,
would probably
that
smell
can't be good.
Yeah. that'd
So
be one.
you know, like when you have an orange peel and you peel it and it like squirts out.
Ooh,
That's
Ah.
flammable.
I believe it. It stings. Did you ever have like a little cut or anything? Ugh.
You ever seen the meme? I don't know if it's a meme or not, but you relabel your hand sanitizer paper cut finder.
Yep.
That makes perfect sense.
That's
Well,
what
I've
it
drank
said.
hand sanitizer. That wasn't fun.
Whoa!
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
Well, tell that story.
Yeah, drank it. Oh, it's
Oh,
actually
you
just
drank it.
It's
No.
yeah. Well, the thing about it is I wasn't trying to drink it. We had
Good.
this was during the pandemic. Anyway,
Wow, you got that desperate during the pandemic?
huh?
I was hungry.
Yeah, no. I probably told this story, but anyway, I was at the hospital with my fiance. I guess was in the hospital or something like that, and I was sitting out in the car outside the emergency room. And then this is during the pandemic, so I couldn't go in there. It's just like, hey, you can't go in there. So I sat in the car and I was with my daughter, and something happened. Like, I don't know what it was, but the phone was ringing or something. I got distracted and I reached down into the drink holder and grabbed the hand sanitizer and drank it instead of a drink, thinking it was a drink. And then,
Oh, I do remember this story.
yeah,
Did you
yeah,
go to the hospital then?
huh?
Then you had a reason to go into the emergency room.
Yeah, I know
Now you have
exactly. I didn't
And
think
they give you a
fast
clean
enough
bill
about
of health.
Well, no, they called. She called me. She called me and she was like, "Hey, babe, what are you doing in the car?" And I said, "I just drank hand sanitizer. I'm spitting it out." I reached back into the drink to grab a drink to clear the nasty taste in my mouth, and I drank the hand sanitizer again
What?
Oh no!
because I was
You're
so
a regular
nervous.
Popeye cartoon.
Yeah, exactly. It was bad. It was like that. It was like that scene. I don't know if anybody of you guys saw one of the Cheech and Chong movies where they were going down the road and in the van, and Chong had just gotten had to take a drug test, so he got his sister to give him some urine for the test. Yeah, and it tricked Cheech into drinking the urine. It was kind of like that scene if you had seen that scene. But if you haven't, then it was Sorry, I just grossed you guys out then.
Sufficiently. Yeah.
I'm glad
It
you're
was just
okay,
me. Don't worry
though.
about me.
So, so hand sanitizer goes into a different pocket now in the car. That's
Yeah, it does. Yep. And thankfully, we don't need to have it as much now, so it's not
That's
as it's not in direct not a direct necessity anymore.
yeah.
Shoot, I didn't use a single drop of hand sanitizer during the pandemic. I saved it all for potential,
Birthday parties and fires.
4th of July events.
Yep. And to find paper cuts.
Because they were giving out bottles of it so many different venues, and I saved it all.
He's a
You're
collector.
a COVID hoarder?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god!
could have gotten in trouble for that. Shoot.
He's the cleanest guy in the apocalypse.
You guys ever see that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Maybe.
The COVID hoarder?
No.
Oh gosh, who was it? There was like I think it was Charles Grodin wanted to have a funeral for himself, and it was during COVID. Right? He's like, why do you want to have a funeral? He's like, well, I want to hear all the nice things people are going to say about me at my funeral while I'm alive. And so he's upstairs in his room pretending to be dead, right? I mean, everyone knows he's alive, but they're all downstairs, doing the thing. And then Larry David, in his typical bumbling way, he stumbles. He's like looking for a bathroom because he's looking for. I can't remember what he's looking for. And he stumbles into Charles Grodin's closet, and he's got hand sanitizer and wet wipes and toilet paper and all this stuff. And then Larry David starts going, "He's a COVID hoarder! He's a COVID hoarder!"
Oh my goodness.
I guess no one said anything nice after that, huh?
That's hilarious. That is kind of funny.
Oh, 8 minutes left. Sean Durham asks, who saw the Deadpool and Wolverine movie? I did.
That's most of us. I know I did anyway.
I thought that would be better, but
I paid
I like
obnoxious money to go see it.
Why'd you do that?
Because I took the family out and I didn't realize that the ticket prices have gone up so much and end up spending like $120
oh my goodness.
just to take 4 people.
What?
Yeah, it was
these days.
It was insane.
I spent a chunk of cash on dinner recently. I didn't intend to. But I took my daughter out, my wife and I.
Was it good?
And, well, I don't know. I was sick. I couldn't even eat all the food.
No, that's right.
But it was a lot, man. And I was like, what am I eating here? Why should I live here?
Is it over $100? That was my last Olive Garden trip.
Was that your birthday?
Who? Me?
Yours, yeah.
No, this was just last weekend. Thankfully, I did.
My wife.
Pay for it.
My wife wanted to take me out for my birthday, and I'm like, I don't want to go because it's just me buying myself dinner.
You ruined it for her.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to ruin my birthday for her, so
Wants to celebrate you.
I'm the worst at drawing gargoyles on freaking buildings.
Oh my goodness.
I always wanted to be a good gargoyle artist one of these days.
I'm sure you are.
These are the best I've ever drawn.
Ooh, really? The best.
But that doesn't mean that's a good thing. They're just the best of the worst.
I
need to scan my thing.
See yourself up there, Luke. But I can't hear you.
20 more minutes. I want to scan this.
Y'all got 6 minutes.
Okay. I don't even know why I'm going to scan it. Speaking of other ordinances, I invested heavily in
Black Rock.
Fixative for pencil drawings and stuff like that, and whatever else.
Nice.
I've got all kinds of stuff.
It's a lot of drawing you're doing over there with that much fixative.
No, I just started thinking. I was like, I had a sketchbook, and not a sketchbook, one of those plastic Hobby Lobby portfolio books, and with the little plastic sleeves you put artwork and stuff in, and the pencil on so many drawings was just coming off onto the plastic, and it was clouding everything up, and it was looking ridiculous. And so I don't know if this is gonna. A lot of people like to buy the pencil sketches too of the original artwork. Maybe sometimes. Well, this is not really a redesign, so sorry about that.
Well, it's okay to fail. As long as you tried.
There may be a couple little aspects here and there that were fun to do.
Oh, darn it.
Oh,
Gosh darn, I showed up.
hey, nabbit.
Flam it.
I hate when the ink isn't dry.
Yeah, that's.
Did I lose everybody?
Oh, I
Yep.
can hear you.
No.
I think we lost.
Oh,
Lost.
okay. So it's not
Matt.
me. Oh, okay. All right.
Did we lose Weldon?
I can hear
Oh, no,
everybody else.
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's still there. We lost his microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, good.
Oh, man. Woo.
See, there was something wrong with his microphone. It was on.
Wow, that's crazy. There's like no.
That's
noise.
sound.
It's the
That
sound.
was creepy.
Luke wants to holler if you hear him.
Oh, hi, Fuzzy.
What?
Fuzzy. Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up, Luke?
Hello, everybody.
Luke. No, my name is Luke. All right, I guess I'm done.
All right, yeah,
we
me
got
too.
3 minutes left.
I did-
Plenty of time.
I drew, but I didn't ink anything.
Oh, mine's are cookie colored. Should I make them black and white, or should I leave them cookie colored?
You will not be allowed to compete otherwise.
Okay, I'll make them black and white.
You will face the consequences.
Hello, Duke Luke.
That's a cool handle.
Dang, Kev.
Oh, my goodness. It's so sloppy. I really. Wish I'd
Kev.
tighten it up a little bit.
Kev, where did your Batman get the money for that costume? Come on.
Uh,
Come on, man.
He's a cosplayer. He can make a lot of this stuff
No.
himself.
Out of foam?
There's a lot of talent. Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, if you
Bought
can do
this
it in.
really awesome 3D printer.
Yep.
There you go.
Or he has a buddy. Maybe he works at a mechanic shop and he has a buddy that has a CNC machine and he can make his own armored parts or whatever with the
CNC Music
machine.
Factory?
No.
Maybe his wife's like a seamstress. She does cosplay.
That guy's wife is not letting him.
I think
off
I've seen those knee pads at Home Depot.
Well, and all right, in practicality, I did not realize that we had to be constrained by the synopsis of the Absolute Batman. So
You knew that before we started.
no, I didn't.
We don't really
Where
know
were
what
you?
to do anyway.
Huh? I came in late. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't say that in the
No, we went
in
through
the
like
private chat.
10 minutes
Yeah.
of explaining it at the beginning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So see, I didn't. I mean, I knew that the story. You guys were reading the story of the Absolute Batman, but I didn't know that we were constrained by the limitations of doing it from that story. Is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
I didn't.
Batman.
I either didn't pay attention or I completely missed it.
You didn't want to pay attention, is what happened.
Well, as long as you had fun.
Just like I didn't want to give up my cool design for a cyber thing. Frog.
A robotic frog?
Anyway.
An android frog, you say?
Yes, my android frog, exactly.
Are you going to draw it anyways?
I don't know if I can do it on stream, but I know what I wanted to do, or I had a good idea anyway. Hey, those moments are rare. When I know what I want to draw, those are rare.
Yeah. Lightning in the bottle, right?
It is 9:15, ladies and gentlemen. Pencils down, everyone. And pencil down, art up. Let's checking out. We are checking. Why is it so pixelated, Elliot?
Oh,
There's better.
because
That's weird.
they're so small.
Yeah, I was gonna say on my screen it looks fine. I didn't know. Maybe it's a.
So both of my designs are based on the idea that Batman is actually a vampire,
Okay.
and this is like a gothic vampire armor,
All right. Very edgy.
or this guy was in Iraq and got bit by a vampire, and he came back, and now he's like Black Ops vampire. That's why he's Batman. Thank you, Jeff.
You know what he should do? He should join the Unknown Soldiers.
Oh,
yeah.
snap!
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go, Mike.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's now
I'm not
check
sure
out.
which one I'm going with.
It's a twofer. Amy.
Hello. Batman cookies.
Explain.
The longer you look at them, the longer you want to keep looking at
I
them.
know, right? These are so much fun to draw. Well, I looked at the Batman cover and it was really, really blocky. Like, it was just so blocky. Like, that's the only thing I really took from it was, holy smokes, this is really blocky. And I was trying to think, what would you do with this? I thought, maybe like a gingerbread man. Like, really. So I drew him a little gingerbread. And that was so much fun. So then I drew Robin, and I drew Catwoman, and then I drew Alfred, and then I ran out of time.
As you do.
Yep.
Very nice. And I see you got his logo exactly correct.
Right? I made sure to pay special attention to that.
Precisely correct. All right. Next
Those
up,
are
we
fun.
have. Well done.
Oh, these are
Very
neat.
nice.
Wow. Oh, look at that.
It's Batman, and he's got bat
Spider
hand
legs.
things, and there's gargoyle.
Those are batarangs.
Those big curly things at the top are batarangs.
No, those are his spider arms.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's
He's
a
just
very
not-
cool design.
His new name is the Creepy Crawler.
Exactly.
That's not a bad idea for a guy, the creeper, the creepy
Mhm.
crawler or whatever. And if you get rid of the bat ears, he's just some creepy guy with bug legs. Freaky.
Batman meets
Freaky.
Spawn.
Like that.
Yeah.
With Naruto whiskers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
As you do.
Wow.
That looks like it should have gone with
Buttman.
their book.
Batman is a Buttman.
The plump
That's
book.
not a man right there. That right there. That's different. She's built different.
Yeah. Oh, the camera's off.
Very cool.
Oh, no. My wife brought me Kane's chicken.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, can I get the sauce?
That's awesome.
What do you mean no? What do you mean there isn't any? Seriously? Wow. The children don't love me.
Oh.
Okay. Who's up next on here? Oh, I guess that would be me.
Why did somebody take a bite out of my chicken?
Wow.
Da-na-na-na-na. So yeah,
Big-
That's
mine-
cool. That's cool.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Yeah.
It's not even enough for
Dude,
one.
That's
What the
legit.
heck? I'm just gonna save me some stinking
So
sauce.
is that like an Oni mask, or does he have like?
Yes, the face mask is an Oni mask.
Hey,
Brilliant.
Oh.
Wow. You that's really good.
Oh,
Dang
thank
it,
y'all.
Michael.
Thank y'all. And those are like those little throwing spikes.
there you
And
go.
his whatever things on his
Scallop.
yeah, it's just one big freaking
Just give him
knife.
one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And
Oh,
these are
wow,
just standard.
fancy.
Those are those gloves that you can use to like punch through like walls. You ever seen those? I see them on Instagram all the time.
Hey, Michael. That's nice.
So you can buy these gloves, Elliot, off the shelf.
Okay.
All right.
But where do you
That's
get the
just
where do you get
regular-
where do you get the
what?
the logo
what?
thing on this with the cape? Where's that coming from? What's that for?
He can sew,
Yeah.
No, he can't.
bro.
He's- oh.
I can sew. I'm telling you straight up, I could make this outfit,
I'm telling you straight up, I doubt it.
bro. Have you seen
Oh, yeah.
the freaking Halloween costumes I made?
No, but I haven't also had any of your beef jerky, but apparently you didn't share with me.
No, but I did enjoy it tonight, so thank you for letting me keep it.
The great part about those gloves is after you get done punching through a wall, they act as splints for all your broken fingers.
No. They're like they're like metal, like knuckles and whatnot. And
There you go.
they're really cool. So Batman could really deal some punishment. Standard elbow
Batman.
pads. These are Kevlar plating, so you can shape Kevlar with what is that? You just basically layer it and glue it with like epoxy, basically. So you can make your own plate, bulletproof plate, shoulder pads and
Oh, that's
armor and whatnot.
nice.
Very lightweight. You could take your suit and you could soak it in what's called colloidal silica.
Silver? Oh.
Colloidal silica actually makes material bulletproof.
Really?
His suit is bulletproof. Yep.
Colloidal silica.
Colloidal silica.
Colloidal silica.
Yep.
Colloid.
They've had this technology for like 20 years. It should be on every soldier's uniform. I don't know why it's not. And every cop's uniform. It should be that. It should be standard issue. It's not expensive.
That's the problem.
It should be expensive.
Yeah, they're not interested if they can't make a lot of money, I'm sure.
Oh, Andy's got a little bit of a what do you call it? It's like a collar, but it's like raised, so it keeps people from chopping his head off.
Ah.
You should just call that guy Oni Man.
I feel like nope. Hold on.
Colloidal silica.
You should keep that guy for something else, Mike.
Yeah, just cut off the ears.
Yeah,
Give him a.
that's a good like a dark what's that guy's name? The Shadow.
The shadow knows.
That's dope, bro.
All right. Next up, we have Sharpie Sharp.
There we
Oh,
go.
hey. Here we go.
He looks cool.
I like
Uh,
the back ears. I like the back ears especially on that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was trying to figure out how to incorporate a real bat kind of face, but make it kind of techy. But at the same time, I started to venture into Wolverine territory. It sort of looked a little bit like
No,
Wolverine.
it looks like that. What is that other from G-Force? From Gatchaman, the villain from Gatchaman.
I'm not familiar. That was never kind of my thing. I was a few years past when it came out. But wrestling arm pads, things like that. The arm guard right here is taken from the '89 costume. Blah blah blah. Same thing with the gloves. Just pretty much just knee pads and the bike kind of knee pads and then the 70s arm fin things that I took from Marvel. And that's pretty much it. There we go. Not a lot of thought to it. Just was trying to look for something kind of stylish.
It looks cool
Anyway.
though. And the ears kind of make me think, because in the little design thing, they showed a picture. The guy apparently has a dog, but it's like a bat-eared dog. So it's like, oh, it's kind of like a tribute to that too.
Like this guy.
Oh, why is that familiar?
It's from Gutchman.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, okay.
You know, I thought that was the Tick cartoon when I looked at it immediately.
No.
Isn't that
What is
strange?
it? Freaky. I can honestly say I've never seen that before.
Oh, yeah.
Really? You didn't watch G-Force as a kid?
Nope, that was the syndicated. Because I'm over on the East Coast and lived most of my life, my early years near Richmond, Virginia, and the syndicated stations over there never carried that. I got Star Blazers and I got Robotech, but I never saw G-Force.
Missed out. All right.
I did.
The straw poll. Oh, wait. We got to see Melissa's. Where's Melissa's? Where's
Yeah.
Melissa?
It's at the bottom. You have to click it to see it animate. It's the underlying
Oh.
grayscale. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, explain.
Okay. So in my imagining, I my reimagining Batman is a vigilante from the 40s, but the bat insignia and everything's really related more to like radio and like radar gimmicks.
Oh yeah, because bats have radar.
Right. So that
Oh.
and
That-
in the shadow is kind of like he's still like in silhouette, still has a similar appearance to.
That is a really
Batman.
cool idea.
Thank you.
Yes,
is
I want
very
you guys
cool.
to concentrate on this while I go find some sort of sauce for my chicken.
Okay, let's see. Gosh, maybe I could post it. I found this one picture of like it was a men's fashion in the 1940s that kind of inspired his the collar line and the jacket. I'll just grab a screen grab of it real quick.
That's dope.
Can I get that for you?
Keep talking. He hasn't found his sauce yet.
Okay.
So I found this one book. Yeah, he had like a riding cap. Okay, I didn't do anything with the hat because I didn't want that to the cap and the goggles and the earphones
Too much of a
would
good
be
thing?
Too much. But I was kind of surprised at the variety of men's fashion that was available during the 40s.
Yeah, because that's
Um,
like a printed T-shirt.
Yeah, and the collar was kind of surprising. Just kind of cut straight across like that. I thought it was just and it's something that was you just don't see in men's fashion like ever again. It's just like it's just very cool. Okay, so
Oh, I'm sorry. I can post it. For you.
post it, yeah.
So this reminds me of. Have you seen that YouTube channel that does the AI movie trailers of stuff from the 1950s?
Yes, there's several of them, and I've laughed at those things forever.
Some of them are ridiculous, but there's a few.
I got barbecue sauce.
The
Mhm.
Avengers ones, they got some really cool ideas for costumes.
Yeah.
Out of that, I was like, huh, that's interesting. Huh. You see the one with Thundercats?
No, I just laugh at them because, like, almost everyone starts off in a world. Like everybody who, I guess, yeah.
But it is.
Like watch it. It's at least it must be 90% of them start that way.
I wonder if this barbecue sauce is old. We'll find out.
Well, if you're throwing up later tonight, then we will.
Yep.
You will know.
Well, a lot of those things have vinegar in it, so it should kill most stuff.
Barbecue sauce on fried chicken. What the? Are you kidding me? Have you
What?
never had the barbecue sauce with chicken McNuggets
Or barbecue chicken in general.
or
What?
barbecue chicken?
Yeah, like what? Huh?
Okay, you've all seen everybody's art, so get to that straw poll, please. Meanwhile, let's get on over to the draw along.
Do-do-do.
Right.
Look at all the
That's a
great
lot of
Batman.
Thunder Rat today with weird cape.
What about
he was
Barbecue
just drawing the
Sauce and
character.
Salmon?
Thunder Rat
Oh,
didn't
that's
follow the
cute.
assignment.
He's running along with an axe or a hammer.
That's the
No.
act.
It's the axe. Yeah, the chest emblem on that Batman is actually the head of an axe. You can take it off and use it
No,
as an
you
axe.
can't.
Yes, yes, that's what's everybody's kind of losing their mind. No, go look at
No, you can't.
yeah,
They
that's
can't be that stupid.
yes, I'm not lying to you, dude. The head. I'm surprised nobody said this already in the stream. The chest piece. This is why I hate this so much. The chest piece comes off and it's the head of the axe.
I don't believe you.
Dude, what I love. Oh man, come on! I am not lying to you. It's an insult.
Why?
I felt-
But if it comes off that easily, it would be a terrible weapon. Oh, I'm not saying it's
All right, moving
not
on.
rude. This is just
Well,
fun.
it's Velcro. You can do a lot with Velcro.
Oh.
And duct tape.
Batman will pow for food.
Huh?
I like that he's smoking 3 cigarettes.
I can't believe you guys didn't know that.
Sorry, nobody hit me to that, dude.
It's so lame. I just figured you would have heard about it by now.
It is.
It's pretty wild.
Mm-mm.
Man, where does Doug come up with this stuff?
Did you know, Elliot?
I thought we were joking about that earlier. Lord. That's
So does
great,
he-
Doug.
No, I'm eating chicken.
But those
So
arms
he's
are not
fighting
big
a bad
enough.
guy. Does he have to? Oh, yep.
Good job, Lamoon.
Mm-hmm.
The How Comics work doodle tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's funny.
awesome. Love that, Alan.
That was good.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's really cool seeing you sketch. I mean, your colors are great, but this is a lot of fun.
Looking good. All right. We got Juan Soto with his first try.
Very cool, huh?
Okay.
That's nice.
I like what he did with the same thing I did with the bat symbol going all the way up to his head. That's cool.
Yeah. Batman with a gun.
That's right.
Batman's got a
He
gun.
ain't laying around.
I mean, the axe idea is so inefficient. You may as well carry a gun.
Right?
Where does he hide the handle? Hey, let's not go there.
There you go.
Second try, Pirate Zorro Suite.
Oh, there you
Ooh,
go.
I like that.
Because Zorro is Batman.
That makes
He
sense.
is sometimes.
Zorro is California Batman.
He is sometimes. Okay,
Batman is stolen from Zorro.
It's true.
And the alien suit. Last try.
That's awesome, huh?
Nice.
Excellent.
This is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
That's pretty
lots
good.
of different designs.
That's pretty good. But why would they give that guy bat ears?
Um,
Because
Aliens.
the aliens have bat ears.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah.
You got
Good
me.
girl.
You got me.
All
The
right.
bat aliens.
All right, whoa. Are you eating on stream?
No.
Oh, God, what's wrong with that?
What are you
Really?
talking about?
That's so rude.
Perfect slurp.
All right, Cross Comic.
I like this one.
fun. What's this? That's awesome, Cross Comics.
Yeah, the glider armor. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, that mask kind of creeps me out.
Well, maybe he strikes terror into the hearts of evildoers.
Hey, I see where it's
Who's this? Who's this?
Cross
This is
Comics.
Cross Comics.
So I want to. Your art inspired me for a new idea for my character, my iteration.
Yeah.
My guy is an alcoholic. He drinks too much Bacardi rum, and that's why they call him Batman. Okay, go on.
I don't
All right.
get it, but whatever. You mean
Bacardi,
Fat
their
Man?
logo is a bat.
Is it?
Oh,
I did not
yeah.
know that.
that is true.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's Puerto Rican. Hello.
Juan
I was
Soto
thinking-
again.
I was thinking Captain
Did another one.
Oh wow.
What's-
Cheap version.
Hat, Halloween mask, painted black. He could have just got a black cat Halloween mask.
Mm-hmm.
T shirt misspelled with bat, cape, military boots. The cheap version.
There you go.
Yo, I got a new
Goes over
idea.
and punches people.
My guy, he just took a black sock and put it over his head, and then he taped on 2 butter knives on either side to make the ears. Mine's the ghetto Batman.
Did he at least cut some holes in the sock so he
Oh my
can
gosh,
see
we have
out of
another
it?
one.
No, because he couldn't afford the scissors.
Oh,
What in the world? What's this one?
that's got to be Elrod.
Sergeant Batter.
Ugh, that's amazing.
And he batters people with the claw hammer.
Wow, that's cool looking. Wasn't that?
That
That next one.
is.
That next one looks really cool too.
Oh, neat. I like the chevron on his sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
That's a neat
I
touch.
bet. I bet, man.
Poor Bruce
Look at that
can't
guy.
afford dental implants.
Oh, cool.
That looks awesome.
That is.
This food's giving me hiccups. I hope it wasn't the barbecue sauce.
Up.
Can barbecue sauce give you hiccups? Oh no.
If he rushes to
know.
if he rushes to the bathroom, we'll know.
Is it right? The barbecue sauce is a Russian up.
Gotta go.
You're like, oh, okay, I'll be back.
All right.
That was good stuff, guys. Gosh, that
We started with Matthew Weldon, who
What
is
the
your
fuck?
first
Wow.
guest
Food or the draw along?
was
tonight.
a draw along.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm not eating anything. What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it, Juan. He said sorry about the typo. JD Kirby says, CG Mike, I have a spot for you in my cabal of evil. All right. I hope it's a comfy
Oh.
spot. Well done.
Dope.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well.
Apparently, Mel Weldon's not here. Let's start at the other end. Sharp.
Yes. Yes.
Pros pick.
Yes.
Pros pick.
Hello,
Mm.
hello.
I'm thinking. I really liked Hal Comics.
All right, one for Hal Comics. I'm kind of torn between Hal. It's my turn. I'm just going to go down the screen. Between Hal and Elrod.
Hmm.
You know, I'm going to flip a coin. All right, Hal. Howl, not Hal. I can't do that for you, Dave. Howl, you are head. Elrod, you are tails. Howl Comics it is tonight. All right. Sorry to leave that up to chance, but it is what it is. Janakumanga.
Oh man, I'm feeling the same way. I'm a big Popeye guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Great pieces. They're both great pieces. I mean, they're all great.
they're all great, yeah. But I gotta go with Popeye just because he won me
All
over
right.
with the Popeye. Yeah.
Race for house. Amy.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
I know, right?
It's so hard. I mean, the Popeye is just so fun, and it's such a great Popeye. And Juan did all of these amazing designs, and I love seeing Cross Comics here, and being part of the company and drawing and getting involved. That's amazing.
It's getting late, Amy.
Oh, sorry. In that case, I'll go with Elrod. That's just a really cool reimagining of Batman.
She was
All
costuming.
right, Melissa.
I think I'll go with Hal. Yeah.
Another for Howl. Herman.
Howl.
Hunter. Call me Hefe. Bots.
Howl.
Oh, Howl. Sorry.
Howl.
And Weldon, I guess we don't really need your vote, but who are you gonna vote for anyways?
Cross Comics for the win.
Cross Comics for the win. All right, congratulations, Howl Comics. You are today's pro pick.
They're all
We get one
Cried
offense
like
this
they were
man.
disappointed.
I like the cheap version of all the Haunted did a lot of great costumes, but I thought the cheap one was a lot of fun.
All right. That is that. Let's see. Oops. Let's go to El Straw Polo. Has everyone voted in the chat on the straw poll? Please do if you have not already.
I has.
We got eight votes.
Yes. Okay.
8 votes. Okay.
And we have 23 watching.
Hey guys, come on! Gotta jump in
I
there.
always forget to vote to the end.
23 watching, 9 votes. Can we get 12 votes, perhaps? Vote now.
Oh, they're coming in now like crazy.
You don't have to vote often. You just gotta vote. Just gotta vote, yo. It's
Y'all
your
better do better
patriotic
this in November.
duty. If you don't vote, Kamala Harris wins.
We just got 3 votes.
Y'all better do this better in November. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a rehearsal.
Yeah. Get into the practice of voting and do it here now. All right, we got 12 votes. Should I just go ahead or give people another 60 seconds?
Yeah, give them 60 seconds.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, so we went fishing, and this last Saturday, dude, we caught more fish this last Saturday than we have in the last 4 or 5 fishing trips, which
Really?
isn't to say a lot. But I brought home a sea bass big enough to actually give to my mom, and she used it for sashimi. So.
Oh,
Oh.
really? Wow.
No way.
I don't know why I'm always amazed that you can catch a fish and make it into food. That doesn't seem real somehow.
It's true. It's true.
Well,
It's true.
Turns out it's food.
It's one of the easier things to make into food too.
Mhm.
Well, because I don't know. I'm just thinking of whenever I used to work in a slaughterhouse in high school days.
Mhm.
We used to have to we had this big chainsaw we would cut these cows in half with.
All right. With that said, let's go to the
Bessie!
14 voters in, and we've got in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place, Melissa. Batman won't fit on my screen, Lester.
It's a snug fit.
Yep.
In 5th place with 27 points, Amy. Fat Batman needs cookies, Lester.
Go.
In
Everybody
4th,
can use
just
cookies.
2 points shy of winning of meddling tonight, Elliot. More Cape Crusader to love, Fernandez.
Hey, what's up?
The peanut butter medal going home to the originator of the peanut butter medal tonight, Matt Hedonist Theist. Nolan.
Hello.
Yay!
Thank
In 2nd place with the silver medal and 46 points, Kevin. Some meat on them bones sharp.
There you go.
Thank you, everybody. Much
And
appreciated.
coming home, the gold medal with 55 points tonight goes to Mike. They stole my fat Batman idea, Miller. Thank you, everybody, for the votes. Well deserved, everyone.
That was fun.
That was
I'll turn my camera back on. Oh my! Why is my?
I got
face
one
not red?
final-
Oh gosh!
What is that?
It's
Kevin?
the red light from this. I'm like, why is my face all red?
Yeah, you've been under some mood lighting all night tonight. It was on your forehead earlier, and I was like, what is going on? I thought you had like a.
I usually have the cover on.
That must have been some chicken.
I know, right?
You got barbecue sauce all over your face.
Over my.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
But now it's like I can see Weldon and I can see Elliot. And anybody get this joke? Anybody that old?
Reeboks the
Mr.
store.
No.
Rogers. Mr. Rogers.
No, that
No,
was
it's
that was
not.
Romper Room.
That's right.
Holy
Elliot.
cow.
Really? I thought that was Mr. Rogers.
No.
Okay, you can keep believing that if you
Who's
like.
the one with the cardigan?
Cardigan's
Hey,
a
whatever.
sweater, right?
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It was a long time ago.
It was a long
For
time
you,
ago.
for you, it was.
Yeah, it was,
Very,
it was,
very long time ago.
longer for you because you're older, right, Herman?
Yes,
I always call you Herman, Jeff, because it's on the screen
I know.
and it says "call me Jeff," but I ignore that part.
That's awesome.
Yeah, pull that elder theist authority.
All right. Anyways, thanks everybody for being here. Please check out the videos I've been uploading. If you have not been, they are fun. Elliot, why don't you tell them about my videos? You seem to like them.
I'm gonna tell y'all,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Michael, if you listen, if you think he's funny here, if you think he's interesting here,
Looking.
watch those videos. He's a good yapper. Michael is like a world champion jibber jabberer.
That's true. It's true.
And it is genuinely fun to listen to. I was like, wow, this is entertaining, and he actually is smarter than he is there than he is here.
Are you saying I'm smarter than I look?
He's smarter than an average bear.
He's sounds very smart in those videos.
He does,
Yeah.
man. I think they're good.
Someone
And they're
else.
informative. If you want to learn how to draw better, you can learn stuff from him. I was learning how about design from him. I was like, wow, Michael, look at what happened. What happened to you? I love it.
I worry about that though, like just reiterating the same basic design premises on video after video. It's like,
You just gotta come up with a new way to say it. That's all.
yeah.
Give me a new interpretation of it. Maybe I didn't get
Otherwise,
the
I'll
last
just, like I did in the video I did today, where like for probably 4 minutes of it, I was just rambling about other stuff.
That works too. Maybe you can get like a random scripture, like a proverb or something like that. Like, okay, this is going to be a lot of the same.
Jacob wants to know, Mike, what do you think about Warhammer 40k lore?
I've never read any of it, so I have no opinion.
Mike, that light's really messing me up. It's making you look like you have.
pimple.
You're
No, it's
bleeding
making
out
you
of
look
your
like you're
mouth.
doing makeup tutorials or something a little bit.
I'm the Terminator.
Hey, you want to lay down?
Okay, I'm gonna end the
Layer
stream now
three.
because now I'm just doing stupid stuff. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. Anybody got anything they want to shill or have people go check out?
Yes,
Like
I will be at
Bodacious
BaseCon this
Babes?
weekend.
Is it called Bodacious Babes? What's it called?
I don't know.
They should have called it Bodacious Babes, huh?
No, it was something like plump something.
Pleasantly plump.
Pleasantly plump.
Pleasantly plump.
Bro, Bodacious Babes would have been so much
Yeah.
better. Their marketing team needs to be fired.
Dang it.
I don't think.
Anyway,
Brian
go check
can
out
fire
Bodacious Babes, aka Pleasantly Plump, on Kickstarter.
Wait, when you say boat like they float? Bodacious babes?
Bodacious. Bro.
Bodacious.
Bodacious, dude.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you are.
Thanks for that. Anyway, God bless us, everyone. We'll see you on the next exciting episode. Hey, there it is.
Vaya con Dios, Genos Dios.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you checking it out.
Speak no French, man. All right, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.